people of the world,
Oh my gosh,
hello,
Sarah.
and welcome to Shrimp and Grits Live WAHO, the
New
Southern
Zealand New Year's.
The Southern Fried actual play stream is a bi-weekly show on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. We have a syrupy sweet show for you today. In fact, this is a WAHO All-Star Special. You're getting not just the waffles, but also the eggs, your choice of hash browns or grits, and toast. And by that, I mean we have a wonderful guest star with us today. But I'm going to start with the familiar. Jess, who will you be playing, and what's one actor that just makes you smile?
Let's see. So I will be playing Camilla the Monstrous, she, her. And I think having recently seen Monkey Man, it's Dev Patel.
Yes. I love that
Just
answer.
everything that man touches is gold.
Zero already has -1 forward. Thank you, Jay. Cap also has -1 forward. Don't forget from
hurtful.
last time. Yeah.
Hurtful.
Hey.
Oh, we're rolling over from last time, eh? Okay.
Oh yeah.
No,
Did I have
actually, it
something?
was given to you.
No, I think that was from when I was streaming.
During Jess's graveyard stream.
Oh
And
yeah.
Okay.
Jay has messaged me at least twice to make sure I don't forget that you have that -1, because he spent
-1
his
from
well-earned channel points on it. Zero just got a +1 from herself, I think.
Zero.
Oh my god, I love it. Is that cheating? Can I give myself bonuses?
There's no reason for you not to, I guess, but oh, we have to hydrate. Thanks.
Oh, already?
Let me introduce you all.
No.
Dre, what is your character? And
Chaos first.
I'm hydrating.
Dre, once you hydrate, what is your character? And when you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Okay.
Spoiler alert, you're grown up now.
Bad news. I'm 34. I'm playing Agnes the expert. And I wanted to be a veterinarian when I grew up.
Aww.
Or a basketball star, but then I turned out to be 5'4". So
It happens to the best of us.
Not me.
Except for Cap. Cap, who's your character, and what do you wish was on the other side of the rainbow?
Hi, I'm Cap. I'm playing Nathan the Mundane. What do I wish was on the other side of the rainbow? Gold? That'd be cool. I like gold.
Fair enough.
That's all I got.
Our very special guest star today comes to us. We're from. Well, I guess we're kind of from the South. Not so much Dre, but Zero. Honorary
Southern.
Zero comes to us
You've
from
been adopted.
the real South, which is to say, the Southern Hemisphere. Zero, all the way from New Zealand. Would you mind telling us who you're going to be playing today, and what's your favorite band?
Ooh. So today, and I just want to point out that geographically I'm in the North Island of New Zealand, not the South Island, so we can go even souther, but I'm not there.
Fair.
Anyway, I'll be playing Candy Sue, the spell slinger.
Love it.
And favorite band? I don't really have one anymore now that I can, just listen to one song at a time on Spotify.
Okay.
Whatever song I put on repeat at that time. So yeah.
Well, variety is the
But
spice
once
of
upon a
life.
time, it used to be you too,
Hell yeah.
but not so much anymore.
Fair enough. Well, would you like to plug anything while you have the floor?
Yeah, sure. I would like to plug a couple of things, if that's okay. First is
Do
my
it.
stream, SeroDoesStuff, where I does stuff with bad grammar, because fuck grammar, and it's mostly TTRPG stuff. And the Cap and Ian have been on them a few times. But also, what has dropped is the Codex of Worlds, Monster of the Week Codex of Worlds, a new publication that is going out to all of the backers who kickstarted it, but is also available on Drive-Through RPG and on Itch. But the latest thing, the Codex of Worlds, now I can even say this word, Apocrypha, has been released, which has new team playbooks, a new hunter class, and also some mysteries. And one of my mysteries is in there, so
Ooh.
you can get that now. Yay!
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Amazing.
My mystery is the
I
Druidian
can't make
army.
fireworks.
You can't make fireworks.
How are you doing this?
I can make
Ow.
fireworks.
How is this happening? Oh,
so
Ian got a
exciting.
thumbs up. I didn't get anything.
This is the whole.
Okay,
This
all
is
right.
the whole show today. Well, great. We love Zero. We, like she said, Cap and I have showed up many times on her channel. It's always a good time. Lots of great guests. Last time Cap and I came on, we played. We designed some mysteries for the Monster Daddy himself.
You should expand on that.
No, I don't need to. No, the Monster Daddy is, of course, everyone knows this, but is, of course, Michael Sands, the author of Monster of the Week, which is the game that we will be playing today on this actual play stream. As everyone gets settled in here, just make sure you're following us here on Twitch and over on YouTube to get the videos after the fact. Tell your friends about Shrimp and Crits, or else get subscribed. Get subscribed if you want to skip ads and extra shrimp coin, which you can spend to give our hunters bonuses or negatives. I told you last time to go easy on our guests, but you can be as mean as you want to Zero. I don't care. Hunters, does anybody have any questions before we begin?
Oh, do you know where my character sheet is?
No.
I got it. Don't worry.
I do have a reminder that if you have Amazon Prime, you do get one Twitch sub that you
Yes.
can
Yeah.
just assign per
Really?
month. That's
Give
just
us your
included
Prime
with
sub.
Amazon Prime. So you don't even
Oh.
actually have to pay money. You've already paid it.
Well, you're already paying money to Amazon, but
Don't
I said you've already paid it.
that's true.
don't give. Oh,
Doesn't Amazon own Twitch?
I think so. I think that's why that
What did
I-
that is set up. Agnes
What did
just
I
got
get?
a luck point. So
Whoa!
Agnes,
Oh my gosh, I have
Woo!
two.
now you have
I
two
have two
luck,
now.
luck
Ooh.
points.
Yes,
Thank you, Jay,
look.
for that.
I can't lose.
Oh, that's good.
Thank
I
you.
mean, you can.
I can't
Zai
lose.
is
Don't
doomed.
say that.
Okay, I can lose, but it'll be harder.
There it is.
Awesome. Well, I suppose. Thank you, Solid 10 D&D for
What
some.
does it mean?
I think those are just emojis.
Shaking things.
Shaking things. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am ready to get started. If everyone else is, everyone feeling good? Everyone feeling ready?
Mhm.
Feeling ready?
Weave me a tail.
Okay. Syrup. Thick, sticky liquid sweetness that conjures the most saccharine of memories and flavors alike. Children pour it on their breakfast with reckless abandon, while more health-conscious adults apply it with more careful hands to indulge in a little breakfast treat. In both how one might enjoy their breakfast and how the warriors against the hellish onslaught might face the threats against the multiverse. Different levels of experience might totally change the approach. And whether or not the syrup is served warm is sort of like how a spellcaster might sometimes, like people sometimes like a medium amount of,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Great.
here at the WAHO restaurant, yellow and black letters of the glowing sign gleam down as we see our three familiar heroes, Agnes the Expert, Camilla the Monstrous, and Nathan the Mundane, facing off against a familiar foe. thought to have been destroyed long ago when Agnes and Camilla first began working together, the sentient trash compactor flails its many alien appendages wildly as it consumes and reduces Nathan's brand new bicycle into a small cube. It fires this cube straight towards Agnes, who is moments away from finishing the ritual to trap this monster in place. What do you do?
Agnes tries not to panic as they fight the monster that was her first date with Camilla, and tries not to freak out about it, and is mid like banishing spell as Nathan's bike is turning into a cube.
I'm pulling the bike, trying to get it out of the trash compactor.
And as the bike goes towards Agnes, I think Camilla just jumps in front like Wonder Woman arms, trying to just like stop it so she can finish the ritual. And let it bounce off of her, and just goes, I always said we should come back to this place.
Camilla, roll protect someone. Plus tough. Your best stat.
Oh god, I'm so tough. Okay, that's a 7 on the dice. So
Okay.
could be worse.
You protect them okay, but you'll suffer some...
Plus 0, obviously.
Yes. You'll protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all of the harm they were going to get. So you're going to take just one harm as this, pretty small projectile relatively glances off your supernatural arms. Nathan, what were you doing? Just screaming?
My bike was halfway into... Usually. My bike was halfway into the trash compactor.
Oh, it's compacted and was just fired like a projectile and bounced off of Camilla's arms. Yeah.
Is there a readout or something on this beast? Is there a digital input of any sort?
What?
Are there buttons?
Are you wearing an iron? Oh, gotcha. On the mechanical creature is
what do you think? Wait, what did you think I was talking about?
I thought you're suddenly like wearing an Iron Man helmet and you're like got like fucking Wednesday in your ear or whatever.
What's on my HUD, Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there's buttons, sure.
I want to go try to turn it off, obviously.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Roll act under pressure as its power cable flings past your head trying to stop you from approaching.
My -1. Thanks, Jay.
Yes, take that -1.
Flat roll of an 8.
Okay, that sounds like you're going to get, some sort of mixed success. For act under pressure, that means you get a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. So, I think you're going to get close to it enough to press these buttons sometime soon, hopefully. But you're now wrapped up in a power cord, like kind of a sentient tentacle, and you're being sort of held just out of arm's reach. As Agnes finishes her spell, why don't you roll plus weird to use magic here?
That's a 1 and a 4. That's a 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay, choose a glitch.
Woo.
It has a problematic side effect.
Okay. Yeah. I think that whatever you do here, however this traps this creature... we got a hype train going on. Oh, it's a successful hype train. Good job, everybody.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh my gosh.
We love a hype train.
It's level 2.
It's level 2. It's leveling up.
I don't know what that means.
It means good things. It's all I know.
Good things. Nothing bad has ever happened on the hype train.
So describe, Agnes, how your spell captures this creature in place.
Okay, I'm trying to capture a living trash compactor. Good. Okay. Yeah, I think as Agnes is casting, she's trying to get the ground to kind of come up and grab the bottom of the trash compactor.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of like have the, I'm assuming it's like pavement or something, kind of like bend under it and grab it like this. Boop.
Awesome. Yeah,
Is this doable? Okay.
that happens. The problematic side effect, though, is that this creature was going to go and trying to consume one of the cars in the WAHO parking lot. A much
Okay, good.
bigger projectile now that has gained power by eating Nathan's bicycle, or compacting it at least. Now it's going to turn its attention on Nathan. Nathan, you're now sort of being pointed towards its open compactor. However, you do reach out and hit that off button, which offers a moment for something to happen. Just as suddenly, throwing open the doors of the WAHO, having freshly arrived from her own dimension, Candy Sue appears, fireworks popping up behind her. Candy Sue, you need help of your fellow warriors against the hellish onslaught, but you see that they won't be able to help you until this beast is vanquished. What do? You can go ahead and kind of describe yourself as you act here.
So a girl-sized candy person, with red vine type hair and little chocolate eyes, comes bursting out through the WAHO, takes in the situation. Okay, I got this. And she will cast some magic to send some gumdrops flying like a missile straight at the creature that's sort of off, but I don't know. That's what they seem to be directing their issues at.
Sure, fair enough. Yeah, why don't you? This is going to be your combat magic, I assume. So why don't you go ahead and roll? I believe this works. You roll kick some ass, but it's plus weird, and you have your spell.
Yeah, and I've
effects.
got a -1 and a +1 from the audience.
So
do I negate that, or do I use the -1 first?
Use the -1
Yeah.
first. We like people to get their money's worth here at Shrimp and Crits.
Okay. Well, I rolled an 11. -1 is 10 plus my weird, which is 2, so a 12.
Well, goddamn. That's going to
Hell
be
yeah.
a full success. Great job, Candy Sue. I think this effect is going to destroy, really, no matter what you pick from the kick some ass list. This is gonna be the finishing blow. Describe how your magic destroys this fearsome monster.
Okay, well, I reach into my pocket, throw around some sugar, and this gumball just appears vibrating in front of me, and it fires off, hits the trash compactor thing, and just gooey candy goodness all over it, and gumming up its insides. It's not going anywhere.
Excellent. And this is the blow that needed to happen. You hit it dead on, and the whatever life is possessing this trash compactor machine, is wrestled from it, and it slumps to the ground with a crash. Nathan also falling on his bottom, and the machine is now a mundane, normal ass trash compactor, though certainly won't be in working condition anytime soon.
It's sticky.
It's so sticky, but you've kept it from compacting the entire world into a nice, compact, bite-sized ball of trash. Great job, team.
God, Agnes, this is delicious. When did your magic start making things delicious?
Yeah, Nathan, that wasn't me.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
You look sweet.
Yeah, but I don't think you should taste me. I mean,
I
we
wasn't
only
gonna.
just met, so I don't even know your name.
Well, that's good. I'm Nathan. Hi. You must be from another WAHO?
Yeah, and she's got an apron on and everything.
Oh, you didn't get the apron I sent?
Please tell me what the apron is made of.
Oh,
Because I'm picturing the like airhead strips.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
I was thinking straight waffle cone.
Waffle cone apron. Yeah, yeah. And she's also
Uh,
holding a little knife. You know, the kind that you use to scrape around the waffle iron to get rid of any excess batter. And she's like, "Oh, I guess I don't need this." And she puts it down in her apron.
this is Agnes and Camilla. Well, Agnes
Hi.
works here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Candy Sue. You need to come
Of
with
course.
me.
Oh, okay.
Do we have a moment to put this in the dumpster? Perhaps.
I mean,
Just
it is a
Oh
Camilla's
no, I'm
just
gonna put it back in the
shoving
restaurant.
the
This thing
trash
still works.
compactor into-
yeah.
Does it?
Agnes is like really not sure what to make of this whole human being
I-
made of candy. It's like very uncanny.
And her little
Uncanny?
chocolate eyes even blink.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
This can't be any worse than the cold universe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Cam, for starters, when I said we should come here and this fighting a monster wasn't exactly what I meant. But yeah. Hi, Candy Sue.
That's me.
You need help?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. We've got to go to Candy World right now.
Oh yeah,
Is
okay, hold on one second, and grabs like Cam and Nathan and pulls them close. All right, guys, listen. This is either a sweet human being from another dimension who needs help, or this is a horrible trap. I'm not really sure which way it's gonna go.
Either way, she's sweet.
The eyes are
We'll
really
just have to keep our
scary.
eyes open.
As long as she keeps hers open, when she blinks, it's really scary. All right, let's do this.
Break.
Oh, let
We've
me grab
decided-
my. Cam runs and grabs her like hooded
Mm.
Is
coat
there a
again.
candy sun?
Never
I
messing
imagine
with
there's a
that
candy
again.
sun.
A candy.
Gotta
sun.
find out.
All right.
All right. Candy Sue, lead the way.
Okay.
Skips.
Agnes grabs Nathan and like puts him between her and Candy Sue. Agnes is like very uncomfortable with the blinking chocolate eyes.
Yes. Have you never met like strange beings before? We fought a dragon.
Yeah, but it's something about like that there's like candy on my nightstand that looks like this and I eat that, and then there's a person
Don't
and
say
I
that so
don't-
loud. Just
yeah, sorry. You're gonna have to take like you're gonna have to be our communications liaison with the
great.
candy
I'm
world
great at
because
that.
I'm really nervous.
Agnes, I'm around things that I eat all the time.
That's a good point.
It becomes normal very quickly.
Yeah, but remember
Anything
that
goes wrong.
conversation
Anyway,
about how that would be really
just
weird.
goes for the waffle
anyway.
batter.
Hum.
Yeah, I think everyone heads towards the waffle batter. While we're on an ad break right now, so from the chat, what I need is some suggestions for later, some alternative universes that might come into play. Like, let's keep it pretty simple, just wacky. Just give me your wacky ideas in so many words. So if you have any ideas, let us know in the chat, and I'll write them down. Yeah, but let's see. So, as everyone heads inside, building block world's good.
We love Minecraft.
I love that. Is that are we thinking Minecraft or like Legos? More Lego.
Oh, I was
vibes?
thinking Lego.
What's the difference?
Sure, yeah, all of the above. Cool, I love that. Yeah, everyone heads inside. Sam is frantically cooking while all of you have fought this monster. Holding down the fort as usual. And he says, "Oh, are y'all just off to another adventure?"
Yeah, hey, can you I know we asked this of you a lot, and I know that I did take the week off to take a nap, but do you think you could cover for us?
Oh, of course, Agnes. No, that's no problem. I'm happy to keep flipping waffles and going over to the grill where Nathan's supposed to be. It's no issue for me. Having a good time. I love when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So,
Do your eyes ever get tired because you don't blink? They ever get dry? Do you feel? All right, let's go.
what do you mean?
He just holds them under the soda fountain for a few minutes every day. They're fine.
Inside Out world. That's terrifying. Claymation world. I love that too. All right, I'm gonna write these down. While you all jump through the waffle batter. Zero, you can't be an audience member and a cast member at the same time.
Why not?
Just kidding. You can. There's no rules here. Building
Yay.
block
There's no rules here.
and
Right.
Inside Out. All right, tropical world. That's fun.
There's no rules, and he needs audience answers. This is just whose line. We're turning slowly into whose line.
Yes.
Are there
I thought that's
blanks?
where all live improvisational.
Dixon, we
And
can't go
anything
back to
went.
Florida.
Ends up eventually.
We've done Florida.
Yeah.
It's over.
For sure. And we've done mosquito. We've done monstrous
Better-
mosquitoes
better
before
beaches.
too. Anyhoozle, you all schlick and slide through the transdimensional waffle batter, and you end up in Candy
like those words.
Lanta, which is a. And I want you to hear both the D and the T in Lanta. Candy Lanta.
Oh.
It is a pastel-scape wonderland of creamy rooftops and gumdrop streetlights. The big rock candy mountains loom in the distance, one in particular with a controversial mural carved in its side. Twisted licorice lampposts line streets made of fruit by the foot, or in this case, fruit by the mile. This universe has a custom move. I gave y'all the week off from custom moves for the steampunk world last time.
Thanks.
But this one, Sero's very, very knowledgeable about Monster of the Week, so I'm going to mess with the dice again.
Okay, good.
This one's called... This is terrible, truly. This one's called
Good sell. This is awful.
When in Candy Cone, Do as the Conans Do. Yeah, not good. But you may
Maybe I
choose...
need a punch up on that.
Yeah. You may... I see people unsubscribing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lazionius.
I didn't know they could
for
take bits.
Candy Lanta. So if you choose to indulge in the edible world around you, you may. You may choose. That's all I'm trying to say. You may choose to do this. If you do, you get to roll with advantage. Roll 3 dice and take the highest 2. But on your next roll, you sugar crash and you roll with disadvantage. So at any time, you can choose to roll with advantage, but your next roll will be with disadvantage. Capiche?
But you have to
Caboose.
eat the landscape.
But you just take a little bite out of a gingerbread house right next door.
This is the exact moment I learned that Agnes has a horrible sweet tooth. I just learned right now.
Yeah! Let's go.
Okay.
And for the purposes of, like, world building here...
Camilla just leans over to Agnes and is like, pace yourself.
You see this.
I love it. I love it.
Pace yourself.
There's a reason I'm not cut out for vampirism. You see, like, oh my god.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could be a candy pyre.
Yeah, I mean, Camilla is now a candy pyre, perhaps. I guess, vampires would have more of, like, a
Candy corn?
savory... We'll get... Yeah.
Yes.
I love it. Cool. Well, the 4 of you exit the transdimensional waffle batter, and Candy Sue quickly ushers you towards the scene of the anomaly. Your feet stick to the candy sidewalk as you go. After a few bars, they call them bars instead of blocks here. Candy bars. That's just a note I put in the margins. You come You come to a 4-foot wide hole in the ground that's blocked off by an organized perimeter of candy corn traffic cones.
It's okay if I completely imagine the Candy Kingdom from Adventure Time, right?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I also pick up the peppermint brick on my way out. Obviously, I have to tell you every time.
Of course, of course. What do you do?
Candy Sue, I have a lot of questions about this world and how it works.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about your world too.
What's like? I'm gonna go first because
Perhaps an exchange.
Yeah.
I want you to picture that while Nathan and Candy Sue are having this conversation, Camilla actively has, like, I'm assuming Agnes by like the scruff of her flannel as she's trying to eat everything around her. Just in the background.
Pupils
far
completely swallowing the irises.
in the distance, you see behind them as they have this conversation. Okay, go ahead.
How many things
It's
are like
this way.
sentient?
It's
Is it
this
just
way.
people? Are there candy animals? Do you call them animals? I have a lot of questions. What's the deal with a controversial mountain? You don't have
I
to
don't
go
know,
into that
Keeper,
one. I'm
what's-
just curious.
Keeper, what's the deal with the controversial mountain?
It implies there was a civil war in Candylanta, and I don't know if I like it.
we don't need to go into the details
No,
of,
no.
of the Civil War of Candylanta, but it did happen.
Are there? Oh no!
Just know that it did happen.
And for some reason, there's still a mountain depicting it. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Do you
and
have?
and the side that lost has flags flying all over the suburbs.
We're not going to get into the flags in Candylanta. Do you have like? This is an
+1
awkward
forward
question.
for Nathan.
Oh, I have a -1 before that. That's lovely. Do you have like? Do people get hurt here? I know that's a weird question.
Well, yeah, I mean, they might get too warm and melt, but we have more candy and we can put them back together again. We've
Okay,
got
okay,
free
it's like that.
healthcare.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I mean, you
Guess
just
I know
grab
which
a bit
side
of the
won.
sidewalk and slip it on.
Okay, that's good. Well, have there been people like us before? People made of meat, not candy.
Made of meat.
Are we made of candy right now?
I'm simplifying it.
You're not made of candy right now.
That was only Puppet World, I think.
Yeah.
We're made of meat.
Interesting.
Well,
We're made
you
of
did-
meat,
you
which is
did-
unfortunate.
I mean, you're not wrong. I just
And,
didn't
and
like
fantasy
know
worlds.
that.
Ham was an orc.
Well, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, the candy sun, which is made of what is our sun made of
Someone
here?
said
So-
lemon drop.
lemon drops.
Yes, of course, it's made of lemon drops.
Or red hots.
It shines down upon your vampiric skin, Camilla. And are you wearing you said you wear your cloak now every time you go places, so you're probably fine. But you notice that your skin begins to become a little.
I look
sticky.
real goth.
Yeah, very cool. Your skin gets a bit sticky where the sun touches it.
I don't think I like this.
Nathan, since you're asking a lot of questions about this world, why don't you just go ahead and investigate a mystery, which is +#.
Sure. Let's burn that second -1. Thank you, Dixon. Matt said you should send us to a universe where we have to use a different accent, and I think that's pretty fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's
That is 3 on the dice. +1 is a 4.
okay. That's not good. Just so you
It's
know.
not good. I think it's a failure if I remember correctly.
Nathan's never heard of candy. He doesn't know what's going on at all.
Okay, let's see. You are approached by a police officer, a candy police officer, Officer Hershey, and she says to you, "I'm gonna need you to back right up. Back up. This is a crime scene."
Okay. Oh. Well, I am not from this world, and I can help you.
Are you using the playbook, team playbook move?
For sure am, Ian. We also leveled up last time without Agnes, which we need to take care of at some point and never have. But yes, I am using that move. I am still
Oh,
backed
yeah.
up, though, as you can tell by my distance from the microphone.
Sure. Yeah, she it looks pretty threatening. Will you remind me the text of this move, please?
No,
I
it's
know
going to
you.
take a long time to find.
Well, are you
It just
kidding?
works as a valid excuse to be here.
Oh,
that's
right. I thought it was
That's all it is.
okay. It's not like a manipulate
I thought
someone
it gave
thing.
us something.
Does it? Okay, well, let's look up the move. Zero, you basically wrote that book.
Yeah, I
What
think
does the
it's-
team move do?
Yeah, you wrote this book, Zero. How does it work? Oh, I actually have it right
Wow.
behind me.
We have an expert on call.
We do.
The Codex of Worlds.
I'm pulling it up. Let's see.
I
If Ian
didn't
finds
write
it first, he
that
wins.
one.
I'm flipping through a physical book, so if you find it before I do,
I'm
let
doing
me know.
my best.
It's in
Let's
our.
check live resources.
It's
Yes.
multiversal something. Are these in alphabetical order? Michael Sands, if you're in the chat, let me know if these are in alphabetical order or not.
They usually are, aren't they?
Otherworldly. You make your strangeness and other worlds work to your advantage in interpersonal situations. I'm from another world works as a reason for people to do as you ask when you manipulate somebody.
Okay.
So I am trying to tell her that we can help because we're meat bags and we're from another world.
All right, Nathan, how charming are you? Let's find out. Roll plus charm.
I'm so charming. And I have a +1 thanks to Matt on this one. Thank you so much, Matt. That's going to be +3 to manipulate someone. We're from another world. What could go wrong? That's Snake Eyes on the dice. +3 is a 5.
We love this. We
I'll
love this.
see you in Candy Prison, everybody.
I hope you've marked experience for both of these
I have.
terrible failures.
Now-
I'm
We're
one
gonna
away
s-
from a level up.
Now we spend this episode breaking Nathan out of candy jail.
Totally different mystery.
I think she pushes you back, Nathan. She
No.
she says, "I just don't trust folks that are made of meat like you.
Me
You're
neither.
so strange."
I get it. No, I get it.
Now get back.
I'm gonna go.
I have so many questions about how they know what meat is.
Candy Sue, what are these other two doing with you?
Oh, they're the special experts I brought in.
Special experts. What do they know?
Yeah, she's literally an expert. It's in her
Pleasure
job
to meet you.
title.
You see, like in the background, like stuffing candy. Oh, yeah, I'm an expert.
Jess made one of the funniest jokes I've ever seen in the chat, and I think we need to appreciate it.
It was very good.
Jess, what are you
Aaron
doing?
asked what her officers Hershey's pronouns, and Jess said her,
Her,
she.
What are you
That's the
doing?
funniest shit
making
I've ever
jokes
seen.
you're on the show. Make jokes on the show.
Stop
You
making
can make jokes with us.
I saw an opportunity and I took it. Other people were talking.
Nathan,
Yes,
Nathan,
you
you
get
get
half
a
of
luck
credit
point.
for that joke.
Yes.
Yes, you definitely get.
You set up the ball so Jess could spike it. We
Love it.
appreciate
Yeah,
that
you
very much.
teed that up perfectly.
Great work.
Cap, you got a luck, I think, my guy.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I am swimming in luck, by the way. So
Are you? Hell yeah.
I
Wait,
am.
what's swimming? 2?
I have
3?
4 luck.
What?
Wow.
I am fully doomed.
That's because I accept my failures. You know.
Fair enough. Oh wait, you're doomed. I need to start dooming you. Then.
Oh,
Oh my god, someone please
Oh,
give
yeah.
Cam luck. Please.
Cam's
for the love
going to
of
Hershey
God.
jail.
Oh, please.
All right.
Zero.
Zero just gave
This
Nathan a
is-
-1.
Thanks.
Oh my-
I think you've unleashed something now, Zero. Now that we know that we can do this to each other.
How do I disable these
Oh.
fireworks?
Can't.
They're too good.
Only Sarah can do them. I can't make them
Yeah.
happen.
Just remember that
Ian,
the
why?
the
Hey!
person is-
Am I not happy enough? Like what?
What emotion
remember
must I
that the
fake to get
person who's
fireworks?
Running the stream has infinite shrimp coins, so
That's me. I have the infinite shrimp coins, but I also have 10 other things to pay attention to. So, so
You
you're
also have
probably
ADHD,
safe from me.
So it could happen.
Right. Okay, so Officer Hershey does not want Nathan near the crime scene, but the other three of you maybe can convince her, although Agnes seems to be preoccupied with just munching on that candy.
Yeah,
She's an
Camel
expert,
Camel
but
just
it's
kind of
just
stepped
his
next to
issue.
Candy Sue in such all of the best experts do. How can we help?
Oh, well,
Leans in front of Agnes.
as long as you're not with that Nathan guy, that's what he said his name was. I don't think he told me, but now I know. I just know it.
It's on my apron.
It's on his apron. Yeah.
He just looks like a Nathan.
Look, you can poke around, but my boss won't
Nathan,
like it. So just quickly look around, figure out what this weird hole is, and get on going and solve the mystery.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. I appreciate it. This I go and I examine the crime scene with my eyes and my ears.
Candy
Okay.
Sue, can you tell us a little bit about why you brought us here?
I stare at the keeper.
Just as we're doing this.
I was gonna say.
Do you know?
I was gonna say Candy Sue doesn't. I don't know that Siri knows nothing.
Candy Sue opens her mouth and Ian's voice comes out.
What Candy Sue knows is that there is a hole here in the ground, as if it's been munched through the ground. Agnes gets another luck point. Thank you, Dixon. Very generous.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah. So
Wait, somebody save Cam.
Somebody. Yeah.
Cam.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. What are we
Somebody
doing?
save Cam.
You're gonna have to use your luck to save me.
The chat wants Camilla to die, to be doomed at least. So okay, sorry. There's a hole.
Yay!
There's a hole in the. Oh, thank you, Dixon. Oh my
Thank you.
god.
Thank you, Dixon.
Thanks, Dixon.
What?
The impending sense of doom that Camilla was feeling goes away.
Don't worry, everybody. I put Nathan on my apron.
The rain
Oh my
cloud.
god,
oh my god.
yes.
The rain cloud hanging over Camilla suddenly dissipates, and the lemon drop sun, shines upon her once more.
I
Yeah.
don't
So
think she wants that though.
true. Very
Yeah.
true.
good
Maybe
point.
opposite, actually.
Whew.
Oh, Dixon
That's
is
a lot of
giving
shark
me
Yeah,
A
right
lovely
now.
cloud goes over the lemon drop sun.
a-
Nice cotton candy cloud over the lemon drop sun.
Okay, so on task.
Does Ciro get one luck?
Oh, sure. I'll give Siro, our benevolent guest, a luck point. But Nathan has +1
Yay.
forward as well. That's pretty cool.
After that, -1 from Zero. Thank you.
Oh,
so
but I
much.
get a hard move for the monster. Okay, heck yeah. Thank you, Dixon. Look, we all have gifts
Ooh.
now. This is fun.
Candy Christmas.
To answer the question that I've been trying to answer for the last 10 minutes, all Candy Sue knows is there was a hole here in the
Sorry.
ground that seems strange and magical in some way, but also seems like it was kind of eaten through the ground. And then Candy Sue went to go consult with the WAHO Council, and the WAHO Council told her that she would need lots of help, and that's why she came for you. Agnes, I want you to roll Investigate a Mystery, as you said, and you've been so patient. You said you wanted to investigate this hole. You get to roll with advantage since you've been
Ooh.
munching on the candy. Just know
Okay.
you get your sugar crash on your next roll. Don't forget
What
that.
were you
Great.
eating?
Well,
I need to know what you were
that's a
eating.
good question. What were you eating?
I wanted to say Whoppers, but I'm worried about what those would be in this world.
Yum. Yeah,
Rocks.
dog poop.
Rocks? I'm eating rocks. Okay, not Whoppers. That's too
I'm
scary.
imagining everything is bigger.
jelly-
I imagine a
jelly
Whopper is like
beans.
this big,
No.
right?
Jelly beans.
Whoppers is good. Some guy turns around, he has a Whopper for a head, and he goes, "Hey!" He's got a big bite.
Wait, no. I'm real sorry. And she reaches over and grabs some jelly beans off of like this side of a building.
Hey!
Oh God. Okay. All right. Cam, hold me back.
Oh
Hold me
my
back.
god.
Agnes.
Those are my friends.
This is
I'm
chaos.
sorry. Okay.
Just position her in front of the thing.
I'm like this, and you just turned me to look around. So I rolled
Do
with
expert.
advantage, but the bad news is I rolled exactly the same both times. So, anywho, but I got an 8 total. All things told.
Oh, so advantage. I don't know if you've rolled. Advantage in this case means you roll 3d6 and you take
Oh.
the 2 highest.
Okay. So that would have been okay. Good.
Because
to
you've been
know that
rolling
I
one
know.
die over and over again.
Okay, so I did. Okay, so it takes it to a 9.
Cool. Okay.
So-
A 9 is a mixed success, which means you get to hold 1. You get to ask one of these questions.
Okay, a mix. Okay, hold on. I was busy laughing at everybody dragging me for only having 1d6.
I mean,
Right.
it is absurd. But with how much Dixon and others have donated to our channel today, we might be able to buy you some more dice.
Dre had to open up the Monopoly game and pull the dice out just to play with us today.
This is hysterical because I'm a professional GM. Okay, so in my defense, I usually play the D20 games. Okay, what happened here?
What
Well,
happened here?
something ate the ground. I don't know that I want that. No, it's fine. What happened here?
Well, okay, something did eat the ground, and to the untrained eye, perhaps, you look down into a tunnel that just goes straight down. To the trained eye, you have trained eyes. You traded in
do.
your untrained eyes for trained eyes, and you see something different, and you hear something like a like an ambient sound. Yeah, it slaps, to be honest with you. Throw a beat on that, and you can study to it all night long, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry, that's terrible.
I'll turn this podcast around.
You're on fire, Ian. You're just on fire. Okay.
And what you see with your trained eyes are other worlds in the reflections of the jagged edges of the candy earth beneath you. Something has chewed not only through the ground, but through the multiverse, which, as you know, the only way to travel the multiverse is trans-dimensional waffle batter, but that's not what happened here.
Okay. All right. Cam, Candy Sue, I think something chewed through sort of just the fabric of reality here. Kind of like waffle batter style, but with teeth, which seems worse.
Oh, okay, what did?
Okay.
Do I have another question? I think I only get the one.
You only get one, yeah.
Never. I don't know. I only got one question.
Where did it go?
So, Ian, I have a question.
Yes.
I have the move Tune In, which allows me to attune my mind to a monster or minion.
I love it.
Okay.
Do I need to be aware of is it like scrying in D&D, or can I just kind of nebulously reach out?
That's a good question.
Because I can see the effects it has wrought upon the world.
Yeah, I think that if you
I'm down with either one.
Yeah, if you concentrate on this wound in the ground, Syraxis Jax says Pac-Man did it. That's good. I'm gonna rewrite. Let me rewrite the mystery real quick.
You're like, I need 5 minutes. Hold on.
So I'll just say your information will be limited. You won't get as much specific information, but you can try your move before I take my hard move that Dixon gifted me with out on Nathan. So I'll allow you to roll Tune In.
I can wait.
No. Let's get this Tune In. Let's see what.
Alternatively, if I get more than one hold, maybe. I'm going to.
Is Tune In plus sharp or weird?
Just
I can't
quietly
remember.
reach over and plus weird. Yeah, everything I take at this point is just going to be plus weird because it's that and charm, baby. That's it.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna just reach over and pluck a jelly bean that is definitely stuck to Agnes's collar, and just like I'm picking lint off, but then I'm just gonna pop it in my mouth. roll with advantage.
Oh,
I love it.
I don't know if I don't know what. A bean.
that was such a pretty kitty.
That was very pretty
For
kitty.
just a second.
All right. Well, I rolled a 5 and 2 4s, so that is a 9 plus 3.
Okay.
So 12.
Hell yeah.
Which means I
tune
hold
right in.
3.
Yeah, give me your questions. Hold 3.
All right.
If they can't see it, they're gonna think we're
Okay.
absolutely bonkers.
Where's the creature? Where's the creature right now?
Where is the creature? To answer Ciro's pondering, I'm pretty sure they can see it because I see it on my OBS. So if I can see it on OBS, they probably see it on their screen, I imagine. Where is the creature right now? What do you look like when you do this? Are you like, is your world going dark and your eyes rolling back? Like, what's your deal here?
Yeah, so I think Cam's just gonna crouch down and put her hand kind of across some of those little fractal planes in this hole. Kind of try and kind of breathe in, trying to get a little bit of just sensory input on this thing. And yeah, I think her eyes just kind of go back in her head.
Are you breathing with your tongue? Are you sniffing with
Nathan.
your tongue like a weird snake?
That's
Is
good.
it out? Is it?
Is it forked?
No, but I
just
do
thought
still
to
have
ask.
my little. No, but I do now have my little dusting of silvery scales, like right here,
Cool.
which I got in Steamlanta.
Cool.
So no, I'm not breathing with my with my tongue yet because I haven't used another luck, I assume.
So you
okay, sorry. Where's the monster?
Yeah. You look into the ether with your mind, in your mind palace. You look into the world as it is ethereal behind itself, right? Like you're looking through the world, not around the world. And you see darkness. You feel underneath as if you're buried. And I have -1. Thanks, Ciro. We still don't really know what that means, but that means whoever rolls next will get a +1 against me, I guess.
It will never not be funny.
It's a very funny move, yeah. And you definitely get the sense that it has tunneled. It's in this world. It has tunneled down either into a basement or just made a cave for itself.
Okay. What is it planning to do right now?
What is it planning to do right now? Eat, consume. It has had a snack and has only had its appetite whetted for more. This creature wants to eat.
And how can I... Oh, sorry. We just seem to find all of the consuming critters around here. How can I attract its attention? I assume give it something that it wants to eat.
Yes, although that may be difficult, being that everything can be consumed in this place.
Holds Candy Sue over the...
Like,
It's
Oh
it.
no! Oh no!
What's up? What I missed?
She said she's gonna hold Candy Sue over the hole.
Oh, sure. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is like everything here.
Not
is
really.
edible.
Not really.
How could you lure it out when it can literally eat anything in this world? That being said,
if it helps you, I think Nathan has fully fucked off, and is chasing a candy dog somewhere that he saw because he got told to leave.
yes, yeah, no, exactly. You wander off, and you're chasing these strange
I'm
little
having a good
candy
day.
critters. It's like a Jolly Rancher with legs, like a dachshund, kind of skittering through an alley. And
I don't want to eat it. I just want to be closer to it.
You're right. It's cute in a way that only dachshund can be. and you. I'm not gonna report. I'm not gonna repeat what Dixon just said.
I think Cam
Nope.
just kind of comes out of her little trance and goes, "Well, it wants to consume. I wonder if it would be more interested in a meat person."
I
Walking
really
down
don't.
the street. Cut to Nathan
which
walking down the
which
street.
is when we cut to
Smash
Nathan.
cut.
Nathan, you're distracted from your.
Where's Nathan?
You're distracted from your
Oh,
cute
shit.
little dog that you are following, and
Mhm.
you see a large recess in the building in front of you. It's almost like there should be like a candy brick wall in front of you, but instead there is some kind of chewed tunnel down into the buildings and Earth, quote unquote Earth. You see a profound darkness. It's darker than even it seems like it should be in this very bright pastel-colored place. And you see a light, a small light that's beckoning you forward.
I go forward.
And I
I
want
leveled up.
Oh, because you're wandering off alone? Yeah, sure, fair enough.
Don't worry. I'll check it out.
Classic mundane stuff here. I do want you to
Classic.
roll plus sharp
Oh.
to see how you are affected by this light.
4 on the dice. Plus 2 is a 6.
Great.
Wait. I have a
Plus-
-1
plus
from
1.
Zero. That's a 5. Thank you.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
okay.
nice. Oh, but you do get. I get a -1 also, so you get a +1. You're back up to 6.
Thanks so much, Ian. That's a huge help. Yeah, Crimson, we do them consecutively, so if we get stacked, so we kind of need to know who's getting it, so we can tack it onto our list.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, let us know, Crimson. Otherwise, we'll just
Pick
apply
your
it to the
pick your
next-
pick your favorite. Important question.
Oh,
for you.
yeah, pick your
Well, yeah,
favorite.
put
Pick
that
your
on him.
fave. They're like, no.
Oh, you're good, Crimson. Don't
No pressure.
Don't you worry
You're
about
totally
it.
good. Not a problem at all. I just don't want you to waste your shrimp coin.
Never apologize.
Dre, you get a +1, which I think you already had, so you got multiple +1s.
Ooh.
Oh,
so-
do I? I
Must
thought
be
I just had
nice.
luck. All right, cool.
I'm pretty sure you also got a +1 at some point from Dixon or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to go back in the chat, but you have 2 +1s at least. But Nathan, you
Hey.
continue down this tunnel. Your footing is unsteady, though you seem to be able to, by instinct, grab the ground just fine. You don't trip or anything like that. When you get close enough to this, now you see an orb in the distance. You see it has a really pleasant smile. It's just floating there in this impossible darkness. You can see nothing except for this small, cute, smiling light.
Hey, little guy.
And you wander up to him. They don't say anything at all. And suddenly you feel intense pain as teeth from all around you pierce into your flesh. You are being bitten. Yes, Agnes, you win. You win the contest.
You win.
And I want you to take 3 harm, Nathan, as darkness consumes you.
I'm going to use the luck.
Okay.
I'm going to take no harm.
Sure. All right.
I just get swallowed.
The camera goes to total and pitch blackness. Yes, as you are question mark?
As you are gently consumed with no harm.
Yeah. Go ahead and turn off your camera for me. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
Holy shit,
I don't
that's
know.
funny.
Fix
Yeah.
it. And we'll go back. We'll go back to the other. Candy Sue, Camilla, Agnes. You have no idea what's going on with Nathan. What do you do?
I did just ask, where is Nathan?
Oh, crud. Hey, Candy Sue, did you
Um,
see that guy?
Candy,
Yeah.
I mean, it'll probably be very obvious where he's gone because there's only 3 meat people. everyone could know, but anyone
That's
out
fair.
there would be like, "Oh my god, a meat person!" So we could
Well-
just ask around.
Well, can you lead the charge on that? Because I think when I say hello, people also panic, and also they can see the
because of
hunger
the
in my eyes.
I was just gonna say, they
Yeah.
could see that hunger in your eyes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna follow you, but like at a polite distance.
Perhaps stay third in line.
Okay, I stare at Cam's back.
Well, Candy Sue,
I
will
really
yeah,
think she
we'll
should
follow
be in
you.
the middle because she might disappear off and something yummy might catch her eye. Remember, concede before you
You-
meet
Wander
people.
off.
That's
You
wisdom.
frog
Candace has
march.
got
That's
this.
very fair.
You frog march Agnes down the street.
Okay,
Just-
and
just
we'll go
one
looking
one
for
finger
the
just
meat
gently
person.
in the collar. Just
Okay.
I'll go up to Annie. Her
Uh,
full name is Annie Seedball. And I'll go, Annie, have you seen a meat person wandering by itself?
You're talking to Annie?
Yeah, Annie Seedball.
Annie Seeple?
Ball.
Bull.
Aniseed ball. Don't
Seed-
you have them?
Nope.
No,
No.
maybe
No
not.
idea.
Perhaps
Wow.
not.
That is
What
a
does
good-
it mean?
Let's go ahead and Google that.
Annie the Meatballs. Oh, like anise, like
Anise.
licorice.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's disgusting, but sure.
Okay, cool.
Wait, is that Candy Sue or Sarah?
Yes.
Fair.
Well, I think it's rude. You'd call me disgusting if you need my help.
Well, we weren't each other's type, so you don't think I'm pretty. Anyway, have you seen a meat person? on his own?
Aniseed is here. She's petting her Jolly Rancher dachshund, and you ask her what if she's seen anyone around.
Yeah, a meat person. I'm sure you would have seen it.
Why don't you investigate a mystery? We'll see how that pans
Oh,
out.
investigate a mystery. Is that sharp?
Yes, plus sharp.
Yep.
Plus sharp. Oh, 6 or 2 is 8, plus 1 from the audience is 9, plus sharp is 10.
10. Okay, hold 2.
Doing really good.
Yeah, very good.
Woo.
I investigate a mystery. What does the pages say? Where did the meat bag go?
Oh, the meat bag went down this alley. He was playing with my doggy, my sweet
Oh,
boogie boo boo.
boogie boo boo.
But-
Right.
I love my boogie boo boo.
Yeah, okay, Annie, bye.
Wait, you get
Oh
one
my
more
God.
question though.
Yeah, but I can probably see it with my little chocolate button eyes.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't like you, Annie.
Yeah, get the heck out of here.
Annie cries.
And yeah, single tear.
Camilla's just like, thank you so much for your assistance. Scritches can't even remember what the dog's name is anymore.
Boo,
On the
boo,
head.
boo.
Boogie boo boo. That's more of a nickname.
Boogie.
His name is Elbert.
Boogie Boo Boo. Scritches Albert
And then-
on the head.
And then they're off.
Yeah, you go down this alley, and indeed, you find this this hole, this tunnel, born, perhaps chewed into a building, but leading down into the ground.
Well, that's bad.
I have noted that if something like this appears somewhere, Nathan is generally in or around it.
Are you saying
That's
he
true.
did this?
No, I think maybe
Um,
whatever was here.
He's usually not the cause.
I'm worried that Nathan was more the snack, which is not normally a term I'd use to describe Nathan, but I think in this moment, perhaps. my trainee.
No, that's fine.
It would be bad if I called Agnes. I don't. Anyway,
it would be
Any
it would be
Melissa
inappropriate.
passes by
Yes.
and agrees with you.
Oh no. So
Like,
there's a. So there's a big like hole in a building, or just like in the ground.
Kind of both in a weird way, in that like both the building and the ground are made of candy. So whatever this is has no regard for whether something is structure or earth, and it's just been kind of tunneled down without.
I mean, it's all candy.
Yeah.
That's what we say here. It's all candy.
It's all
It's all
candy.
candy, baby.
Well, Candy Soup, I have a bad feeling that whatever this thing is trying to eat my trainee. Do you think you could lead us, forward? I can't tell what's food and what's ground, and this situation. Can you lead the charge, do you think?
Well, obviously nothing is food. It's a building. It's a ground.
What do you
There's
eat here?
people.
Thank you. I'm
What
so
do you eat?
curious.
What do you eat here? What's
Meat.
food though?
Food.
We
And I
shouldn't be.
reach in and I pull out sugar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
No,
eat.
no,
We got-
corn syrup. Shit, we have real sugar.
kind of a
here,
base
bitch.
element situation.
Yeah.
I'm profoundly interested, but we probably should save my trainee. I'm following you. Lead the charge.
Okay, but now that you've said that it likes to eat candy, I'm a little bit worried myself. So, can I take up the rear?
Yeah.
Sure.
I
great.
can go ahead. I'll just you can, if you'll keep an eye on Agnes and her sugar
Um,
rush.
I'm
look-
kind of having a crash, so I think I'm getting under control now.
Oh, okay, good. I was a bit worried you were going to leave me alone with her, but it looks like
I
she's-
can kind of feel a headache
Better
just starting
so.
right here.
Well, I'm not gonna
Oh.
eat like a sentient. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
You did eat that guy's head.
Well, I thought I didn't. Let's not argue about who ate whose head. Let's go.
He was sitting in such a way she couldn't tell that.
I wasn't sure.
It's really okay.
I'm headed down. I'm headed down this tunnel.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and read a bad situation, Camilla? And don't forget you are sugar crashing right now.
I am sugar crashing. I need you to know that I rolled 3 1s.
No.
Oh, I love this.
That's
Did I
that
give you
good.
those dice?
That's that good shit, though.
Delish. Yum, yum.
Yeah.
yum.
I am
Are you-
literally
hey, bud,
taking a
double
picture of this.
Hey, bud. You sure Agnes wasn't walking in front of you and you got distracted?
Maybe.
Camilla's like, yes, I'll go.
Oh, hey, Camilla, welcome to the belly.
The what?
the what?
I ain't reading shit.
So, Camilla, you begin to lead everyone down this tunnel. It's not like so black that you can't see. It is like
To destruction.
there's enough natural lemon drop light shining down the tunnel to where you can kind of see where you're going at least. And you see 2 orbs. But not as Nathan saw. These are more like fleshy, like slimy, like bright orange eggs. They look like fish eggs, but they're the size of soccer balls. They also seem like they're looking straight at you. And yeah, when you poke them like that, they go, like they kind of like shy back. And yeah, weird, right? And these strange Icarus black legs shoot from them, 4 each, and they begin kind of skittering like strange little spiders.
No, thank you.
On these black slimy legs, there are small flecks of what appear to be gold leaf. And when they see you, they run. They run deep into the cave. And you continue on. You have to. You have to find Nathan. He could be in massive trouble. He always is. And you continue going and not even realizing you're going to another world. You're being pulled. You don't even feel the sensation you normally would when you're sliding through the slimy waffle batter of the between. You are rather being abruptly just walked into this new place, but you haven't noticed it. The person that does notice that you're all in another world, though, is Nathan, who we will cut to now. Nathan, you were bitten. You were chomped by this creature that's now carrying you miraculously. Perhaps very luckily, you were missed by any of its long, thin, spiny teeth that when they clasp together, it's sort of like brill on a whale, though when they're apart, they are certainly not so unthreatening. But it's not comfortable in the jaw of this thing, but you are unmaimed at the very least. And you are being carried somewhere. You feel an emerging. You see light, and you are spit onto the ground. You roll. And you hit a pretty hard ground. It's got these, like, little pucks everywhere in very orderly, strangely orderly rows. And you look up, and you see this creature for the first time. It's very much like this, what do they even call anglerfish kind of deal.
Yeah.
And it's got a thing hanging up over its head with a little light on it that it can manipulate the brightness of. And in fact, it does manipulate the brightness of it. It flashes this, temporarily disorienting you and dealing one harm. This is like a pretty intense flash. And when it fades, it is, when you can see again clearly, the anglerfish creature is gone.
Angler Swedish fish. But anyway.
No, it's definitely not candy. It's not from the candy world.
Oh,
That's
okay,
very important.
okay. That is, well, there's a free question. Thank you. It's gone?
It is gone. Perhaps if you look around, you might see it going, but unless you roll like a investigate a mystery kind of thing, you...
Be honest, I'm a little afraid to roll. I've been doing very poorly.
You really have. You can't continue to roll poorly, though, right?
You are also sitting on literally 4 points of luck.
Now you've
3
said
now.
it.
Yeah. He's
Hello.
3 now.
Hello.
There's not an extreme echo here. You're in the middle of a
No,
city.
that was just Nathan.
Yeah, I mean,
He
Nathan...
did it himself.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. You're not alone. You're in a bustling city.
Oh.
You look around, and you see a world made of different colored building blocks. You see people with strange cylindrical heads and drawn-on features with little cups for hands. You see all these, like, blocky people moving about. You are in the middle of what appears to be some sort of building block world. And I think with that, we will go to our break, our 5-minute break.
Ooh.
So
I'll miss you.
We'll see you in just a few minutes, everybody. And I'm going to hit the button that does this. Goodbye. Hello.
Hello.
Dang it, Zero.
Zero should have been Fireworks World, not Candy,
You're
not
just-
Candy
you're just-
Lanta.
You're just flexing this power that I don't have and can't have
I
and
know.
won't have. Why? Why won't it happen?
Love me. Sorry. That's
Is
a
it my
weird thing to
sad
yell
face?
at the camera.
Damn it.
Anyway, how's Nathan?
Welcome
Yep.
back, everybody. I want to thank our crowd. Before we get back into it, I want to thank our listeners, our watchers, for watching and listening and experiencing, perhaps smelling. I don't know if you got the smell-o-vision that I subscribe to. Probably not. It's never working. Influencing. Love it. Oh, we need to hydrate. Let's hydrate before we get going, everybody.
Hydrate or
Cheers.
dihydrate.
Thank you, Crimson Wicks. Swish it around. Yeah, I think we mostly dehydrated on the break.
Evacuated.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not good.
Huh.
Yep. Huh.
No.
Uh-huh.
Any Oozle, Nathan, what do you do? What do you do as you find yourself in this strange building block world?
I look for someone in charge who can help me, whether it be one of my compatriots, one of my compatriots' block selves, or perhaps an adult person.
An adultier adult is what Nathan looks for.
Sure.
Is Nathan a giant, or are they the same size as him?
Great question.
Is Nathan... Oh, that is a good question. I would say they're terrifyingly the same size as him.
Cool.
Yep, we love this. We love this a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for help. That's what Agnes taught me to do if I got stranded in a weird dimension.
What happened here? I feel like this is in a weird way read a bad situation because you're trying to figure out your way out of a bad situation as opposed to investigate the monster itself. So why don't you roll plus sharp?
Yeah, I don't even know if there's a monster. I went into a painful hole and came out this side.
You saw the monster.
Okay.
I would say you more than saw the monster. You were one with the monster briefly.
You were briefly...
I do close my eyes a lot when I'm scared, so I don't know how much
Experienced
I
the
saw.
monster.
I'm reading a bad situation. Is that what you asked me?
Yep.
9, 10, 11. That is an 11 all day with my most recent +1. I am now out of
Finally.
fan additions and minuses. Zero, if you give me -1 right now, we'd be very upset.
Wait, I'm waiting for
You
it.
just gave her. She's typing. You did this.
There it is.
This is your
Oh,
fault.
thank you so much.
Yeah, you literally asked for it. But now, for now, though, you succeeded. So why don't you hold 3 on read a bad?
I'd love to. Thank you so much. Whew. Are there any dangers I haven't noticed? Right off the bat.
Out of the hole from whence you came, pop 2 little spider-like fish eggs that are roughly the size of soccer balls. And they look at you, and they, with the ichor, they blink in a weird way and notice you, and they kind of start scurrying around you.
Like, towards me? They're coming towards me, or they're like vulturing, but on the ground around
One's
me?
going left and one's going right. It's not currently clear if they're going to circle you or just move past you.
Hey, I hate that. What's my biggest threat? Is it the spider things?
The biggest threat is that you're in a world where you're not intended to be.
That's all the time, Ian. Is that really a big threat? That's my day-to-day.
Yeah, but usually there's a clear path back home.
You're
That's
lost.
a good point. What's the best way to protect the victim?
Oh yeah,
i.e.
you're not near a
Nathan?
WAHO.
Yeah, you don't see a WAHO. You don't see signs for a WAHO, although there may be one. Every world has one.
I'm looking out.
It's the one. It's
Every
one of the
world has
Nexus
one.
things. There's a Sam in every universe. What was your question? Sorry.
What's the best way to protect me?
Oh, sure.
The victim.
Well, since you said that, your inclination might be to wander off and try to find, that's just kind of what Nathan seems to do. But the
Just
best way to
wander.
protect you might be to wait and hope that your friends show up soon. Which,
Specifically, wait in the spider circle or wait in the universe?
no, they scurry off. Although
Okay.
it's not clear whether they leave these weird fish egg
I can't
eye
see them.
things. But yeah, they kind of scurried past you, I would say. But
Nathan flashes back to Camilla, being like, "If you're ever lost, just stay exactly where you are. We will find you." Remember when you were a kid and your parents would be like, "If you're lost in the store, just sit right there." Same rules apply.
just
Sit down.
I'm just picturing like the Lego version of New York City, and like Nathan just sits on the sidewalk. There's like cars like beep beep like going past, and it's very noisy, but he just sits on the ground in this strange world. And from the hole, chewed by
A little Lego rat is just like,
yeah, exactly. From the hole, chewed by this monster that brought you here, appear Camilla, Candy Sue, and Agnes. You're all together again. Congratulations.
Oh,
Oh,
Did-
Nathan,
did you-
thank God.
did you all get swallowed?
No. What kind? Did you?
Yeah.
I don't
Again.
think so.
Was it consensual?
No.
Yeah.
No, a big like worm fish with a happy face on it snuck up behind me. My defenses were up, and it snuck up right behind me, and it gobbled me up, and hopefully threw me up here.
Through this explanation, Agnes is like spinning him in place and looking him
Did you-
over.
Are you all right?
Oh, no worse than normal. I hold up like a big bruise on my arm because I have one arm.
You all at this point do see that you're now in this building block world.
I found the Duplo world. Duplanta.
So you saw the monster. Did you see where it went?
Nope.
Cool.
I saw some scary spider things with gummy eyes.
Can I use the rest of my
We saw those
investigative
too.
mystery, or have we left to another scene and it's no longer valid?
That's a good question. I'll give you your second hole. That's fine. It's not this.
Where did
Certainly
it go?
not the same.
It's not even the same universe.
yeah. But hey, we like to have fun here on the Shrimp and Grits live stream. Where did it go? You see a general commotion down a particular street. You wouldn't see, the monster at this point. But you also see like the last. You see one of the fish eye things going down the sidewalk, and the other has paused. It's on top of a mail collection box and looking.
Only there was a better name.
A mailbox, yeah, sure, whatever. Important to know whether it's a mail reception box or a mail collection box. I don't know. The fisheye is looking at you anyway. It's looking at the four of you and blinking with its ichorous eyelids.
Hey, little thing.
And this thing doesn't look like it belongs in this world. I'm
No.
assuming.
No.
Can I? Oh, don't I have a thing?
I don't know.
Well, hold on. No, I don't think that makes any sense. I don't think there's any way this could be my fault. I have a move where I can learn something about the monster, but it has to be kind of my fault, and I don't know why this would be kind of my fault.
I mean, you're the expert. You've been around the block. This could certainly be in
A
your
little my
wheelhouse.
fault?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the dice
Well,
say.
let's not do that move, but maybe I can just invest. Well, okay, fine. Yeah, I'll do that move. All right. It's called Dark Past. If you trawl through your
Yeah.
memories for something relevant to the case, roll plus weird. On a 10 plus, ask the keeper 2 questions from the list below. 7 to 9, ask 1. On a miss, you can ask a question, but it will mean that you were personally complicit in creating the situation.
Yep.
So, and
Roll good.
I have bad candy times, right? So I actually roll bad now.
Yeah. Wait. Have you? I'm sorry.
I
have you
haven't
already?
sugar crashed yet.
You haven't sugar crashed. Okay.
This
yes.
is my sugar crash.
Roll 3. Roll your single d6, and I can't stress enough. You only have one d6. Chat,
Drag him.
please
Drag
donate
me.
money to this stream
No,
so that we can afford this
One
poor child.
What is all you need technically?
For as
Just have to
little
keep-
as for as little as 50 cents a day.
Someone's
you can
playing
sponsor...
Sarah McLachlan in the arms of an
All
angel.
you need is one. You only need one. I don't know how to tell. Okay, I rolled. Okay, the worst rolls were a 3 and a 1, which is a 4, and my weird is 2. But I also have a +1 from somebody who's great, so that makes it a 7.
Okay. A
Incredible.
7. Wonderful.
Okay, so I thank you for making it not my fault, guys. Not entirely my fault. Okay, so I wasn't complicit in creating the situation, but I only get to ask you one question.
Okay.
When I dealt with this creature or one of its kind, what did I learn?
Sure.
Last time I fought a fish egg with 8 legs or whatever, what did I learn?
Yeah, based on what you know, I guess Nathan gave you a general description of this
Is it right in
creature,
front
which
of
is
us?
that it's a fish, sort of an anglerfish-looking thing. Yeah, you remember having to go to Underwater World at some point, and you fought.
Bad name.
What's that?
I said bad name.
What do you want me to call it then?
I like it.
Cap?
No, I mean, from their perspective. Never mind. Go
Just
ahead.
Waterworld.
They didn't name it. We don't call this Meat Person World. We call this Earth or whatever.
This is Air World, then you know.
Yeah, we're in over air world. That's what the underwater world people would call it. Yeah, Aquariatlanta.
Let it aquarium.
I'm calling
The
it Underwater World.
the-
I'm calling it wetland.
Atlanta.
No, that's a biome.
Wetlanta. No,
Wetlanta!
We're going with Wetlanta.
We're going with Wetlanta.
When I was
Very
in
good.
Wetlanta, I learned.
When you were
I need a shirt that says that.
When I was in Wetlanta, this is what happens in Wetlanta stays in Wetlanta.
I hope so.
Certainly.
God.
I hope so.
No, not Moist Lanta. We don't like this.
Still better than
Moist-
Hotlanta.
Still better than Atlanta. In Wetlanta, you know to watch out for these things, because even if you are aware of their mystifying power to create darkness and then lure you with a cute little smiling light, you still are not necessarily immediately able to overcome it. It's a very charming effect. It affects you on a magical level. That's what you learned when you faced this thing before.
Okay. Okay, so I think Agnes listens to this description and says, all right, so okay, Jay, no.
Why did the mod not pull that? Oh my god, that's so wild. He
Jay.
got past the mod so well.
In Wetlanta, they have monsters like Camilla, do you remember? Hard to say.
I'm not entirely sure.
Well,
Yes.
okay, so yes, you do. Okay, so you have to watch out.
Camilla's
so,
been fighting a microphone.
Oh no, and losing. Okay, so we have to watch out for these creatures because did you see like a little light and then everything was dark? Nathan?
Yeah, no, it snuck up on me real good.
Okay, so
I was prepared and brave.
I bet that's true. That's that positive
We're
self-talk
certain that
we
you
were
were,
talking
Nathan.
about it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so Nathan, Candy Sue, Camilla. So like this thing, even if you know that it's gonna show a little bright light and then try to eat you, it still has the ability to make you walk towards it. So we're gonna have to really be on it. So if you see me or Nathan or Candy Sue or Camilla walking into the darkness, slap them. No, they are ensorcelled. All right.
Is there anything you can do to mitigate the effects? Sunglasses, say, a veil, something over your eyes,
We could all
looking in a
hold
mirror, or
hands.
looking at a mirrored surface like Medusa.
I don't know, Keeper. Is there?
I'm
a
not
way
going to
that
tell
I
you
know
that
of?
for free.
Okay, great. I don't know. I only got to ask one question. Not that I know of.
Fair.
One way to find out. You got sunglasses?
I'm just gonna pull out like a real nice pair of just like aggressively like I'm totally blanking on the name of this movie.
The cat
Just
eye ones?
mirrored aviators. Just
Okay.
Nice.
Good.
oh yeah, that's probably better. These were definitely a gift from Agnes at some point. They're in a little case.
Camilla, when your hands come out of your cloak, your concealing piece of clothing, and they are hit by the Lego sun, you have bionicle hands.
Just the claws.
Okay.
Just immediately just drop the glasses immediately like Agnes, could you help please?
Okay. Yeah. Agnes gently picks up her sunglasses and puts them on her face.
Thank you.
They click into place.
Puts her hands back at her.
Oh man.
Shaking my
This is really
sleeves
close.
down.
Poor thing.
Candy Sue, what are you up to while these antics go on?
Tis a silly place.
I think that Candy Sue would have picked up that rat that was by Nathan and be like looking at it weirdly, like what this is weirder than your meat bags.
It is indeed. Yeah, it's a totally plastic rat.
Man.
Just throw it away.
Those do frequently bite. Perhaps. Oh, okay.
Does it also have little hands like this?
I
So they can
think
grab cheese.
I think not. I think it's just like oddly like one single piece. I don't think it even
Okay.
Everything's moving stop animation, right?
Yeah.
That's
this
what
is-
I've been seeing.
This is also stop motion world.
Yeah.
This is two
Okay,
worlds
good.
that collided long ago. Building block world and stop motion world.
There were so many casualties. It was horrendous.
Okay, very good.
All right, so we know a
They have
few
monuments still.
we know a little bit about this thing. We still don't know how to beat it. How do we proceed here? You know kind of where it went vaguely.
Candy Sue, any bright ideas?
Maybe we should get rid of the little ones first and then chase after the big one.
What
Maybe
what do you guys think about feeding it something that it won't like to eat?
You're gonna force feed it.
Well, I mean, I was hoping to trick it into eating it on purpose. I don't know
Something
exactly
that bites
what that is.
back.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't like where you're going with this.
Something probably other than me.
Okay, good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
What about Nathan?
No, he doesn't bite
What
back.
about Nathan?
No, we're not feeding Nathan to the monster.
He doesn't bite very well.
To be fair, I've already been eaten by the monster once today, so
Short little
if
teeth.
anyone has the most experience with it, it's me.
Of being
Nathan, you
eaten?
said you
Okay.
closed your eyes the whole time.
Yes. To use my other senses,
He did still experience it.
I did. And I came out basically unscathed. I think if I jump just right, I can wiggle right through the teeth.
It has teeth.
Why am I being eaten again? I don't remember the rest of the
I
plan.
would like to use your. You shouldn't. I would like to use my alternate weird move, I think,
Okay, the one where you
and
communicate
ask
with
the
the council.
WAHO Council
Yeah.
Oh,
for
okay.
help. Yes.
Okay, roll weird.
So
please.
as you guys are talking, I think. Right.
Oh no, you can go ahead and describe it as well. I was just.
Well, Camilla, I think just as you guys are discussing all of this, just sort of leans back and lets her eyes kind of unfocus, looking at a cartoony little reflection on the side of one of the Lego skyscrapers, and steps into the void space that takes her to the WAHO Council and rolls a 9.
Woo.
Nice.
Oh wait, I have a +1 forward. 10.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Also nice.
So on a 10 plus, the secret masters reveal a key fact, clue, or technique that will help you.
Okay.
Love it.
I do love this.
Tell us how to win.
You, yeah. Oh, good. You picked the one that makes me tell you how to win. No, this is actually a good time to use this move, I think, because I don't have to give you super vague information, and you rolled well. So you are transferred once again in your very powerful, might I add, mind palace. At this point, you've demonstrated the power of your mind many times through this campaign. You see a desolate landscape, a dark, pale, not cold, but certainly absent of any type of warmth or life. Candy Sue, take your -1 forward. And you see in the distance a solitary bit of color, bit of yellow in this landscape. It's a Lego model of a WAHO restaurant. And you hear voices coming from the dozens of shadows within this WAHO, and they're speaking to you. They are going to tell you a key fact, a clue, or a technique that will help you. Camilla, you have done well today. You have answered the call to action. Now you just need to kill this thing real good. Kill it up, kill it down,
I would love to do that.
kill it all around. Yes, yes, we love this. You may have noticed we're out of breakfast puns.
Yeah, no scatter, smother, and cover this time. It's an easy one to fall back on. You just went right over it.
Speaking of scattered, smothered, and covered, the light lure on the Luma fish can be shattered. And the vision recedes as you
Can it now?
see your friends again.
I just break through whatever they're in the middle of talking about and just go, we can break the light lure. The light. It's called a light lure, the council says. So if we can shatter it, perhaps with please tell me it's just a like red Lego brick.
It's a
Oh
peppermint.
my-
Oh, now it's a Lego brick. Yeah, that's
Oh
perfect.
My God, Pap.
No.
That's still a peppermint. I haven't taken the one.
Yeah, there is a Lego brick,
True.
but you have to go to the WAHO first. If that's important to you. Yeah, this is a piece of candy.
It's not.
Okay, so
Anyway, I think if we can chase it down, if we can shatter its lure, I think we'll be well on our way. And Nathan, how's your throwing arm? Have
Getting
you
my brick
guys been
stretches
working
in.
on that?
I have to use 2 hands, but it's getting better.
yeah,
Cardio's very important.
He hits the target out back, I would say, about 30% of the time, which is way better than before.
It's way better. It's up.
Now you've only got the 1 brick, so
That's significantly better than I would expect most people with a brick.
My KDR is getting way better.
Nice.
Well, let's keep your KD ratio okay, and don't die
I don't
today,
know what
okay?
that means, but I'm very happy for you.
Let's not give Nathan the D
Does he
today.
die? What? Does he die often?
No, not yet. And I'm
Okay.
trying real hard to keep it that way.
No, not this far.
Well, if you want to help him out, I mean, I could give him some armor.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, please.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
I would
Yeah.
love to try that, Candy Sue. Thank
Yes,
you.
please.
And Candy Sue will take her apron off, which is enchanted clothing, and hand it over to Nathan.
Nice. What a
That
gift.
is so sweet.
What a gift.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
What? Do you think I have a bit where I take off this apron and grab a different apron? Because that would be silly, wouldn't it?
Would it be silly, or are you literally doing that?
I just have an itch. Keep going.
Wait, do you have a candy apron? I have a lot of
Yeah,
follow-up
show
questions.
show us your
Show us-
candy
I'm
clothing.
stuck in this apron, actually.
Yeah,
Show us
so
your
many.
apron. No, just add an
Ah.
apron on top of your apron. Show us your apron made of Twizzlers, Cap.
Oh, I wish. I'm gonna throw this one to my right.
Show us what's under that apron.
Well,
Oh, it's a trans kitty cat shirt.
oh wait!
Aw.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh.
We love the
You
trans
have a-
kitty cat.
A different blue apron. Woo!
We know it's different because Nathan isn't written on this one.
And
That's
it has
exactly
a
right.
it has a pin.
Has a pin, yeah.
It's got a different pin.
I'm glad we all took time out of our game for me to do that.
Yep.
That was
That
really
was-
worth it.
I think that was.
It was a really
use
good
of
gag,
time.
and it was worth it.
If,
We've
I would do it again,
Mhm.
even.
We've now spent over 30 minutes on this, just standing around this this
Okay.
Lego City block.
All right, let's go. Let's go
But
kill this
thank you,
damn
Candy
monster.
Sue.
Sorry, what was that?
I said thank you,
Oh,
Candy
I-
Sue, very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Do you want to wear my apron?
No.
Is this like at the end of a soccer game where two people trade jerseys? I've seen that.
Just no.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, I could.
No, I just throw it on the ground.
Is it-
It's fine.
is
I
the
throw it in a
team
Lego
building-
trash can.
Oh, okay.
It's a team building experience. Cam, do you want to trade jackets? You want a jacket? Here you go.
No, not at present, but thank you.
Oh, okay. I'll put it back on.
Yeah.
Let's go bust up a monster with a brick.
Let's go.
I'm ready now. I've
Maybe
never
in the
felt
next
safer.
universe.
You continue on down the way. You continue on down the line where you saw all the commotion, and there are scattered casualties. I mean, this fish has been just like chomping around. I don't think these block people are particularly appetizing to it, but it certainly tried them out. There were definitely deaths. Sad. This is very sad. Okay, this isn't funny, right? Dead Lego people. Okay, all chomped up by this
You're
terrible
he-
fish.
Did the little heads pop off?
Yeah, luckily they can be
Oh,
put right
no.
back together. There's a Lego ambulance.
I was about to say, I
Oh man, yeah, and until you find another tunnel. Instead of being jagged, this tunnel is just like, very much just like blocks missing, scattered about. And yeah, you can once again continue into the tunnel.
Do we have any sort of light source?
I mean,
Can I make one?
if nobody brought a flashlight on this mission, I'm very disappointed in you.
Agnes probably has. I mean, I have my apron full of random stuff. I think you see her like reach around and she pulls out like a wallet and throws it.
Hey,
Pulls
that was
out
mine!
Pulls out some brass knuckles and throws them, and then roots around and then finally finds a flashlight.
Cam's just catching them.
Good. All right. I hand the flashlight to Candy Sue.
I love it. Who is leading the way this time? Candy Sue?
Apparently me, I was given the flashlight.
Why don't you read a bad situation plus sharp?
Okay.
Do you have a
I
plus?
have -1.
Oh, you have a -1. Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
So leaving on the dice, -1 is 10 plus
Wow.
is 1. So leaving. Mm,
Very nice. Hold 3.
pretty bad situation. Do I want to protect victims? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed yet?
You see as you kind of have followed this way, the 2 loom eggs, these eggs with weird spider legs, have they stay just ahead of you, and before you go into the tunnel, they paused to look at you. Dixon wants us to hydrate. Thank you, Dixon. And you notice they're beginning to become more hostile as you make a new approach towards the Luma fish. So that's kind of the main danger you haven't noticed here.
Okay, what's the best way to protect the victims?
I think that chasing it here is good, but now that you know it can chew its way through different worlds, if the victims are the people of this world, or even yourselves, chasing it away from this place is what you need to do here.
What's most vulnerable to me?
I got a hard move. Fun. Thank you, Dixon. What's most vulnerable to you? Certainly right now, these 2 seeming, I guess, scouts for this thing. They seem pretty vulnerable at the moment without the fish around.
Okay, I'll reach into my apron, pull out my ritual waffle batter knife, and my handful of sugar, and I'll
Here you go. Here you go.
throw
Here
it
you go. Here you
around.
go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Yep. Make my little incantation and send my goody goody gumdrop missile at one of them.
You're shooting one of the things.
Yeah.
The loom eggs is what I'm calling them. You can.
Very good.
Then why don't you roll to kick some ass, which is plus weird for you with your combat magic.
Yeah, I just keep rolling 11 on the dice. So that is 13 minus 1 from the audience, so 12.
Okay. What's your enhanced effect? No. What is your extra effect?
What is my extra effect? I am going to. Does it look like I'm going to suffer any harm?
Yeah. It's definitely gonna retaliate.
I will suffer less harm because I'm not wearing my armor anymore.
Fair. Yeah. Then as you shoot it with your magic, with your gumdrop magic, it fires off a dart, a dart of its strange Icarus makeup, or the weird, seemingly animalistic chassis that makes it into a creature and not just a fish egg. It shoots this dart, but it kind of glances past you. You're able to dodge it. It doesn't hurt you at all. And how much harm does your combat magic do with your choices?
Well, my goody goody gumdrop probably melts over it, so it will restrain
Okay.
and do 2 harm total.
Okay. You can tell that the Ichor protects it a little bit, but yeah, you kind of like stick it to the ground here, and it begins to like kind of like squirm around within your magical restraint. What does everybody do?
Break it.
All right.
I break it.
Yeah, Agnes is like,
And
you
there's
got this.
2,
All
right?
Yeah, the other one, while this is happening, has like skittered off into the tunnel.
Um,
I'm gonna try and catch that one before it goes.
Okay. Wonderful. Why don't you act under pressure? It
in
was
general.
already kind of ahead of you a little bit, so you're going to have to move pretty fast. Which you are fast. I think you get your preternatural speed here. I love I can see your reaction before I hear, because of your delay, before I hear
How'd it
your
go?
dice roll.
4.
So that's a 4
Oh.
plus 1.
Can
I love this.
can I help? Well, that wouldn't matter because this is a 5. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, not unless you can help a
Yeah.
whole lot.
Nope.
I am no longer doomed though. No longer doomed.
Good. Okay. Here's what happens. Nathan, you were bricking this thing that's...
The stuck one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Camilla, you run after this thing, and it's faster than you expect it to be. It's like... just like at breakneck speed. You are fast, but it is somehow faster. It gets out ahead of you, and before you know it, you are nowhere near your companions. You can't even hear what's going on with them, which we love. Us in the Keeper of Monsters and Mysteries world, we love things like this. Nathan, narratively, we love this. Nathan, you try to brick this thing. I want you to roll kick some ass. It's restrained, but it can still shoot its darts. I'll give you a +1 situational modifier here for that.
That will negate Zero's -1. So nice. All right. I'm rolling kick some ass.
Yep. Plus tough.
You're gonna love it. It's 11 on the dice +1.
Okay.
12.
Okay. Heck yeah.
I brick it.
What is your extra effect? And how much harm do you do?
My brick obviously is 2 harm.
Well, sure.
Where are you at? Messy and peppermint. I'm going to choose
Minty fresh.
to
Smells
take
great.
less harm.
Take less harm? Okay. Then, yeah, again,
Well,
the
you
dart...
take a -1 with the enchanted apron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't need to choose...
Okay, I don't know how much this thing hits.
Yeah.
You know.
It doesn't.
I'll inflict more harm then, if you're going to give me the meta.
Sure. Yeah, this thing is looking bad. The
Thank you,
egg
Dixon.
within this kind of strange, sinister liquid is looking damaged. Poor little baby fish within
Why
this
would you
egg
say that?
is not looking great. But it's
Well,
not...
now you made it sad.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the one murdering a baby fish.
Oh no.
Whoa.
No, but it is it's protected by the Icarus stuff around it. And in fact, that is what kind of starts to fray and begin to almost like melt off of it, if that makes sense. And it tries to shoot you with this pew, this little like shot of this Icar, and it misses. It just glances past you off the apron. And
Nice.
You're encased in darkness.
Me?
Yeah,
Because it's not.
all three of you. Candy
Oh.
Sue, Agnes, and Nathan.
Okay.
In the darkness, there's a
Beans.
beautiful, cute little guy. Just a funny little guy. And he's smiling, and he's kind of beckoning you closer. This orb with a smile on its face. And I want everybody to roll plus sharp.
But not Camilla.
Not Camilla. Yeah, not Camilla.
11.
10. Also 11.
Okay.
13.
What?
Okay.
We are not bamboozled.
Nathan, did you count the +1 forward from Dixon?
I did.
Okay.
I had a different +1 forward, but yes, I did.
Okay. So you all snap out of it and you choose one. You either still can't see through the darkness, or the brightness is too bright, and you take -1 ongoing while the Luma fish is present.
But if you choose that one, you can see.
Yes.
I'll take that one.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I'll take that one.
Okay. Everyone can see, but has -1 ongoing, which is fun.
For who?
And you all see that on the other end of this lure is a terrifying, sort of vehicle-sized anglerfish called the Luma fish. It has these terrible, just like mini, bountiful, plentiful, thin teeth. It's got these like, just like terrifying blank eyes on the side of its head. It's a thin-looking fish, and it is out for blood. It's pissed that you have been fighting its little minion thing. And one more thing, sorry, Nathan. It is unable to swim here in this non-underwater world, but it has 4 Icarus and angular legs, like that freaking weird bug thing on in Attack of the Clones in the Coliseum scene. You know what I'm talking about. You all know what I'm
nerd.
talking about.
I know that we're sort of mid combat, but can I would like to use my brain, perhaps roll investigate a mystery or something, or read a bad situation, because I'm trying to figure out if this ichor is like, is that normal? Like, are these fish always covered in scary ichor that lets them walk around random worlds, or is something wrong with this fish?
I love that. This feels like a this is definitely investigate a mystery. Roll plus sharp.
Oh boy. Oh
You
boy.
got this.
-1
I don't-
ongoing.
I
Got
don't-
this.
I don't got it because I rolled a
got
2 and a
this.
1, which makes it a 2. +2 is a crisp 4. I don't know. I just don't know.
All
I
right.
super don't know. Yeah, so she's trying to rack her brain to remember if this Luma fish in the underwater world also had ichor on it, or if something's wrong with this fish and they need to, like, I don't know, rinse it off and throw it back in the correct universe.
Yeah.
I don't know how we'd rinse it. A big hose? I'm not sure. Like,
Yeah.
is it corrupted somehow by this thing that it has?
I'll give you a
Don't
small
Interdimensional animal control.
I'll give you a small and vague clue. Even though you failed because
I love those.
because I'm kind.
Well, that's nice of you.
This material, you've definitely, it definitely gives you a pit in your stomach. Like this is something you've seen before.
Oh no!
That's all I'll
Is it
say.
the thing from my thing? Oh no! Oh no!
Not the thing from your thing.
Is it the
Agnes.
ick? Okay,
Not that thing.
I think
It's
think
the ick.
okay, I think I know what it is, but I'll just. All right, cool. Good.
While Agnes is lost in thought, studying this fish, it is currently crawling its way towards the thing that was hurting its minion, which is Nathan. Nathan, Candy Sue, what do you do?
What do you do? That's a fun rhyme. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'll leave it up to you, Candy Sue.
Well, I
more
was
follower.
Candy Sue's gonna wave a ritual knife around, pull more sugar out of her pocket, but throw it up in quite a high arc this time, and she's gonna put up a magical wall, a barrier to try and keep it away from us while Nathan's bricking its baby.
Oh no.
We're making
I'm
me
sorry.
feel bad tonight.
That's my fault. That's my fault. It is, I mean, to be fair, it is a baby evil monster, right? This is
Yeah.
This is a terrifying creature of
Last time we made you change
So-
the dogs to people. So.
I did. Okay, so but like these fish are not normally like cool chill fish. These are like always scary monster fish. It's not like they normally are like under the sea, and then suddenly they're like they're just always
Yes. This is a monster. Even in the underwater world, this is a monster. Yes, it is
Cool.
certainly
And we
corrupted
can-
in some way, but it's still, even when uncorrupted, is a monster in Monster of the Week terms.
Okay, so we can kill it without feeling bad. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna feel bad regardless, but yeah.
I mean, and it's technically an attack for
Mhm.
the wall
right.
Oh, cool.
because
Yes.
it can
What's your
do
candy
harm.
wall?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're using magic. Okay, so roll, kick some ass, plus weird, in your case.
Uh-oh. I might need help.
Uh-oh.
I can help.
Yeah, I've got 6. I need 1.
Perfect. I help. I
Just roll
grab
up.
some extra ingredients out of Candy Sue's apron that are like thrumming. There's things vibrating in the
Actually,
apron
I
trying
have
to
to
get
grab
out.
it out of your apron because you're wearing my apron at the
Exactly.
moment.
And I
Exactly.
go over to you and
Let
be like,
down
"Do you
your
need
help."
this? You need these?" And
This
then I
is-
succeed.
This is adorable. I'm picturing them like face to face digging around each other's pockets frantically for the important
Cute.
things they need.
Cute. Yeah, and Nathan.
I'm sorry. Please consent.
Nathan succeeds because of your move, right? Your mundane move.
Yeah, I just do.
What is this one called? I can't remember.
This is called the Power of Heart.
Power of Heart. Gotta say those move titles.
Yeah.
Do it for the monster daddy, you know? So, Candy Sue, your sugar spreads out in this wall pattern, and you create a wall, which does, there's some kind of tag. I think it gives you, like, 1 armor, maybe 2 armor.
1 armor, 1 actually, I've frosted it, so it's +2 armor.
An icing wall? Delicious.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and 2
Agnes.
harm. But it's also obvious and loud for some reason.
It's screaming.
Yeah,
Sure.
Screaming icing wall.
Then I'm gonna change my move call. This wasn't a kick some ass roll. This was a protect someone roll because it was coming for Nathan. I'll still give you the plus weird, even though that's not technically how it works. I don't think it just makes sense in this case, and I'll still give you the 7 result. So you protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all of the harm you're gonna get.
You get an experience as well.
If I protect someone, I have the shield spell, which gives me a +2 armor.
Amazing. Then, yeah, this thing does not bite through your candy wall. It does take harm from your... Did you say 2 harm? Is that right?
Yeah, 2 harm.
All right. It has 1 armor from the Ichor, but it is going to take a harm here as it tries to gnaw through your delicious... I think it actually starts to just kind of... That's why it doesn't eat you. It starts to just enjoy
Enjoy
this
it?
tasty
Probably
snack.
licking it. What a view
Yeah.
from this
Oh my
side.
god, no.
Yeah, there's just tongue coming around the edges of it.
Meanwhile,
Terrible place.
I'm going to use my hard move from Dixon. Thank you, Dixon. Agnes,
Thanks,
you
Dixon.
Hi.
feel a pinprick in the
Oh.
back of your arm, and you look, and there is a small dart of this ichor, and you turn to see the loom egg that has been gummied to the ground has shot you while you're not looking, while you weren't paying attention to it. This thing has a custom move, even though it's just a minion. When you're hit by
Okay.
this ichor, roll plus weird. And I'll roll.
All right.
We'll see how you roll.
That's 8 plus 2 is 10.
On a 10 plus, you may ask. You are not infected by this.
Well, good.
Which is
Very good.
Good to know.
I like that.
And you may ask one question about the
Okay.
ichor from the investigate a mystery list.
Oh. You got smarter when it bit you.
What can it do?
In fact.
There is
Does this seem familiar to me?
You've used magic a lot in your life at this point, Agnes, for better or for worse. At times, conflicting with your own moral center in terms of what it's capable of and what it can do. You certainly remember the first time you attempted to use magic. And as you feel this thing trying to get into your bloodstream, which at this point flows with magic of your own, just residual effects from your abilities over the years, it fights back almost like white blood cells, just on a magical level, and it repels the dart from infecting you. But given your recent reflections, you remember that first big spell, and you remember the way it infected your colleagues back in college, and you remember what it did to them, the terrible, terrible things that you could not prevent, given your inexperience. Maybe Agnes today could save them, but Agnes then did not, and that's something you remember all too well. Yeah, what can you do? What can it do is your question, right? Whatever this is, can do that. Can do what it did all those years ago, if that answers your question. For the audience, we'll leave it as vague as that is, and explore later.
Cool. Well, she starts to really, truly, and properly panic now.
Yeah.
Which I don't think happens very often.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to move to Camilla. It's been a while since we've checked in on Camilla.
Just chasing this little light around, like
yeah. You chase it until you appear in another world. You've been lured out into the multiverse, and you appear in kind of like a, again, a relatively sparsely populated city block, and you look at the buildings around you, and you see their frames on the outsides of the buildings. Weird. And the first person you see is, terrifying! You're looking at a man with his eyeballs outside of his head, and his skin is... the fleshy side of the skin is turned outward. Teeth
God, no.
protruding as if he's a skeleton. You have wandered terribly into Inside Out world. You notice now that you're far away from your friends, and the Luma fish is nowhere to be found.
I had a nightmare like this once.
And you're living in it. You're living in this nightmare. What do you do?
I think Camilla's going to turn around and see if she can gauge how far she's gotten from her friends and if she can hear them following.
Read a bad situation.
And I assume that's a no.
Yeah, well, let's get to a read a bad situation. Plus sharp. Oh.
The hand signals help.
They do help, yeah.
It's 5.
Oh, that's not great.
I am so sorry for the delay. I have no idea what's causing it. Like, it was not happening until we went live.
No worries, that's fine. We'll roll with it. A 5 is not good, though, is the thing.
No. Especially in Inside Out world. It's really
Not
bad.
doing well.
You turn back to see that the tunnel behind you leads back to Candylanta. It does not lead back where you came. And no, your friends are not anywhere close. You're totally... I mean, the monster's not nearby, but perhaps even more terrifyingly so, you're alone. You're alone. You are safe because you can't help.
I'm going to turn to the nearest Inside Out person I can see and steel myself for a moment and go, Pardon me, I'm looking for a WAHO.
Yeah, the nearest WAHO is just down the street. Would you like to get breakfast with me?
Could you... I'm in a bit of a rush, but thank you so kindly. Could you point me in that direction?
I just love breakfast.
Actually, I've already eaten breakfast. You see, I'm picking something up for a friend.
Okay, it's just it's just that way then. I can't keep this voice up. It's terrible.
You're crushing
Thank you so much. I'm running. I'm just just fast walking. Are my hands normal now?
Your hands? Oh. Do you let them out into the inside out sun?
I'm just feeling if they are no longer bionicle hands in my sleeves. I think I've learned my lesson.
Sure.
Please don't turn your hands inside out. I can't.
Your hands have been through a lot today. Let's give them a break.
Nope. Yeah, no, Camilla's terrified of that effect. She's just like, no.
Yeah. Then this guy directs you. He's a good Samaritan. He helps you go to the WAHO. What are your intentions with the WAHO?
I'm looking for Sam.
So smart.
Yeah.
And if oh god, I'm gonna have to see Inside Out Sam.
No. Sam.
Which is a level of closeness to Sam I did not wish to attain.
Sam is a lovely and familiar.
Sam's perfectly consistent.
He's just the same in every universe, and he sees you and says, "Oh, hello there, Camilla. How's it going? Very nice to see you."
Oh, thank God! It is so good to see you, Sam.
Would you like some
You
of that
have no
special
idea.
coffee that Agnes is always
I'm
cooking
hoping-
up for you?
Do you cook?
No, busy. Sorry, but thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to know what that is like an Inside Out world, actually,
do.
at this
You
moment.
need to know. I gotta go
It's
find
sweat.
out.
But
It's sweat.
It's just outside the mug. The mug's inside the liquid.
That hurts my head to think about, to be honest.
Don't
to
worry
be
about
totally
it.
honest with you. The
So,
ad
don't message that to Quinn.
I hate all of it.
Great.
Wait, are you trying to? Okay, I don't want to know. Never mind. Go ahead.
the ad starts in 30 seconds, so get ready for one ad's worth of riffing on what things are like in Inside Out world.
Oh, so good. I bet like Coke cans are confusing. That's for sure. I'm really stuck on drink holding
Well, because
apparatuses.
how would it work? Like,
Yeah.
Well, it
be-
wouldn't.
Any sort of
It
It
container.
would in this universe for sure.
But like,
Yeah.
would the tea be? Do I use the tea to hold the cup?
Yes, and you
Yeah.
drink the cup,
The cup.
which is the
Do
tea.
you drink the
Well,
cup?
no, it's not backwards world. It's just inside out world. Let's not get it.
True. Sarah,
Everything's just inside out.
what do you think about this? What do you think about this?
Well, you know where my mind goes, so
Oh, no.
one
No,
That's a
would
good
ever
point.
do
Let's
that.
not ask Zero.
Never mind, Zero.
I think like filaments on the outside of the glass of light bulbs.
Okay.
Right?
Cars
Yeah.
have seats
Cars.
on the outside of the. You
I-
sit on the outside of it.
I think
Yep.
just knowing that everybody's inside out is enough to make you
Engines
never
on the
wanna know.
exterior.
Oh no.
Oddly
to
enough,
make
they
me-
just flip their shirts inside out. That's it.
The cool
Clothes are
thing-
completely the same, just inside out.
Yeah, just inside
Camilla's actively trying not to figure this out. Just
I think it's for the best.
I
wanna
think
know as
possibly the
little as
worst
possible.
thing is snakes. Snakes might be the worst thing in Inside Out world. That's a
Snakes are bad.
horrifying image.
This-
Snakes are bad.
This has almost like a non-Euclidean, like if you look at it too long, your brain starts,
Yeah, it's
you start
bad
to
here.
take psychic damage. So maybe don't think about it.
One thing is for sure, Everyone
I have to focus. I can't.
Everyone in Inside Out World is a chill person. It's a
Yeah.
nice place to be, even though it's so terrifying to look at. You don't want to be here for very long, but at least everyone's super nice. And we're back.
It's because they all wear their heart on their sleeve.
Oh, beautiful. Aww.
That's good.
Gross.
So anyway, you were talking to Sam. What do you do here?
Yes. Sam, can you are you able to help me find the others via the batter? Could you direct me to them? I believe they were still in Lego World or Duplo World. I don't know which
Duplo.
brand we're really looking at here.
Oh, well, those are all brands from Meat World, or what you call home, Meat Person World.
Good to know.
It
But-
cannot be known as Meat
That's
World.
fair.
This is
That's
hell.
fair.
It's my favorite theme park.
But I can take you to Building Block World if that's what you're looking for.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Can you get me close to where they are?
Now, do you think they're in Lego Lanta or or Duplo York?
Camilla is desperately trying to recall how big and chunky the bricks looked.
I'm just kidding. They're definitely in Lego Lanta.
Did they look like kids' toys or? I think Cam just freezes, staring at Sam until he takes mercy on her.
He turns around and he serves a Inside Out waffle. The most browned part is on the inside, and the most doughy part is on the outside.
But where's the syrup?
It's in there, which
On the
actually
inside.
it's really good.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah.
I'm kind of
I'm into this one. Yeah,
It's like a
That's
McGriddle.
delicious.
It's like a McGriddle, but
That's just a McGriddle.
yeah, it is
But
like
wet
a
on the
McGriddle.
outside.
Wet on the outside.
Okay,
Now
you
it's
lost
terrible.
me when you said it was wet on the outside.
How do
Again,
you even hold it?
If
I
you
was
look
into
at-
it right before then.
Again, if you look at anything for too long here, it becomes bad. Anyway, he serves the Inside Out waffle, turns back around, gives the batter a good stir, and then tilts it towards you as if to say, actually, he does say, all right, jump right in. The water's fine.
The batters.
There's
I'm
nothing
gonna
there.
just grasp his shoulder a little bit before again. You're fantastic, Sam. Thank you. I'll see you on the other side. And just
You disappear into the batter just as he says, just as his eyes turned an unknowable color, and he says, wait, don't do the... And then you... I'm just kidding. There's no ominous message. That was just too
Wait.
fun.
I
Why
have
do
a
you do
question.
this?
So, if Sam is the same in every universe, does that mean that in many universes he is like a fucking terrifying figure to the people there? Because if everyone is inside out, then to them he's inside out, and he just works there, and everyone's like okay with it.
That sounds like it's worth looking into sometime, maybe, perhaps.
Cool. I'll put it on the list.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sam mystery.
maybe Sam just looks like what you need him to look like.
there you go.
TARDIS Sam.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's
All right.
exactly my thinking.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Cam desperately needed him to look like normal Sam from home.
Cool. Yes.
Yes, exactly. He doesn't look weird to any... I think that's the point. I think Sam is always friendly and helpful, no matter who you are, no matter where you are. He's
Always
never
friend
scary.
shaped. Okay.
Always friend shaped.
Always
Love it.
friend-shaped, yes. He's very friend-shaped. Now, Nathan, Candy Sue, and Agnes. Agnes, you just got a little pinch, a little dart. You notice this, but also you notice Candy Sue casting its powerful magic. It's actually pretty impressive, even given its goofy, delicious nature.
Goofy.
Well, she's
Goofy.
conjuring like a wall of cake. Yes, it's yeah. What do you? It's not. Oh, goofy. Yeah, it's goofy.
Ugh.
GOO. I guess that's how you spell goofy anyway. Never mind.
Is how you spell
Moving
goofy.
on.
Keep going.
Nathan, you're being protected by this magic. You're being stepped over by the, again, very impressive magic of Candy Sue. All three of you, what do you do in this moment?
Agnes is stressed out and she starts looking around for Cam, who I don't think anyone noticed disappeared.
Sure.
Did not. Good
Well,
call.
there was the pitch black, and then, yeah, when you could see again, she was very much gone.
Okay.
Why don't you read a bad situation? Plus sharp.
Great. That is a 7.
Hold 1.
Right. Hmm. Well, I was looking for Cam, so I feel like I'm not asking about the monsters right now. But so are there any dangers we haven't noticed? I mean, I guess maybe that's not it. There's no question here that says where's Cam. That's
Well-
what I'm telling you.
You could do, like, what's my best way in?
Yeah. What's my best
Custom
way?
Agnes move.
Custom Agnes move. Where's Cam?
Where's Cam?
So true.
Yeah, it's true.
Shoot, I mean, I guess that's tough because I think the magic of this tunnel has sort of gone wonky. I think you can tell. Here's what I'll say: you can tell that this tunnel continues on to other worlds, and you don't see any sign that Camilla is nearby. So essentially, you are left. I mean, obviously, the best way into finding Cam would be to follow this trail. That being said, there's no sign that she's near. So
Okay.
this could be. I mean, you would be like leaving a pretty dire situation. Obviously,
That would be
this
bad.
this monster, the Lumafish, does now
Mhm.
seem pretty out for blood. It doesn't seem to be wanting. It has circled back to find you. It doesn't seem to be wanting to run away. I mean, maybe that's what I'll tell you is there is a different entry point. It didn't come from the way that Camilla has gone, so you could potentially go another way down another tunnel. But up to you.
Okay. To go another way down another tunnel that's not the same way Cam went. And this fish looks like it's out for blood.
Right.
Okay. Nathan, Candy Sue, Cam's gone. And I guess we will just continue attacking this fish friend because I don't know that we should run away from it. I think it will probably follow us. So I will now step
Did it
back
eat
and let
her?
don't even say that.
I mean, I was fine when it ate me. Anyway.
I don't think it ate her.
You-
And I will step back and let the people who are not panicking attack this fish.
You do know that its what is it called? Lure is breakable. You did learn that from Camilla's situation.
I mean, I can definitely shoot it if nobody else wants to, but Nathan has his brick. Unless he threw his brick at a small friend. I don't know if he got his brick back.
He's
I
got his
hold
brick
my
back,
brick.
yeah.
You
My
always
brick
have
is
your
not a
brick.
projectile.
Around with it.
Okay. Yeah, I think Agnes wants to let Nathan take first crack, and then should the brick fail,
Okay.
Going,
Hey,
going around my barrier wall then.
yeah.
no, Candy Sue, can you like get me high enough that I can smash the lure?
High enough? I don't.
I just saw you create like a delicious wall, so I don't know what you can do.
I mean, the wall is
In
there,
general.
and it's
Yeah.
like chewing its way through the wall. The wall's not going to last much longer, so you could climb the wall.
You could go around the wall.
Ah,
It's a
okay, I'll start
freestanding
climbing the wall.
dandy wall.
If you
Okay.
think of any magic, let me know.
I mean, if I could make it so that I could give someone do one thing that is beyond human limitations, because that's unused magic, you could jump really high.
This is like a fastball special. You throw Nathan, Nathan throws a brick.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'll do that then.
I mean, I do think that you need to keep like this wall.
Mm. Do you want
Well,
me to bring
okay,
the
the
wall
wall
down?
isn't going to just disappear if you quit concentrating on it because you've made a physical thing. But if you don't continue to conjure it, it will be eaten through at some point very soon. So there's a danger, a potential future danger there. But yeah, let's go ahead and have you use magic to try and grant Nathan the ability to climb this wall quickly.
Okay, 6 on the dice plus 2 weird is 8 minus 1 ongoing, so that's 7. It just happens with a glitchy.
Yeah, sure. What's that glitch?
I always like it has a problematic side effect.
Yeah,
I love it.
my fave.
What is what does this look like? What does this particular spell look like for Candy Sue?
All right, well, I've decided since you guys were talking about throwing him, she's gonna throw some sugar over top of herself and him, wave her knife around, and then link her fingers together to give him like a boost up. So as soon as he gets his foot in the linked figures, she'll then yeet him all the way over the wall.
I love it. So he gets kind of like flung upwards like Mario out of a cannon. Cool. Okay.
With a problematic side effect.
I don't stop.
You throw him right into the fish.
What could be the problematic side effect here? I want this to be like a magical effect. I think that what's Nathan's
Nathan's
favorite?
Evil,
turns to
evil
candy.
laugh time. Evil laugh time.
What's Nathan's favorite candy?
What's the most average candy? Let's think.
What about
Probably like Sprees?
Snickers.
No. Tic Tacs.
Tootsie Roll? Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs. Nathan, as you're flung into the air, your skin becomes orange, and your fingers become unfortunately short and nubby, and you are now made of orange Tic Tacs.
Like my segments are different Tic Tacs.
Yeah,
my-
let's go
yeah,
with that.
like Tic Tac head, Tic Tac torso, Tic Tac torso.
Tic
That's fun
Tac
to say.
Torso. That's a new game on the website. You can buy it now. Buy it now. Okay, but you are flung into the air, and you've got your peppermint brick in your tiny little nubby fingers.
I do it.
Kick some ass.
I have a -1 from the bright light, correct? As I get closer to the
Yep.
light, especially.
Yeah.
Can I, and I don't ask this often, can I lick myself to get advantage?
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
for sure.
I think I just started chewing on my tongue. And I don't like saying that either, but I'm
Yeah.
going to do that.
It's a real horror show in here.
It's a real horror show. Nathan, I don't want to talk to Nathan after this. All right. Wow, that was terrible. All right. -1 from the thing. I have a +1 from somebody recently. Cancels out. I have a +1 tough. That's 6, 7, 8. 8! Hey! I succeeded. Kind of.
Okay, so you're gonna trade
Go,
harm
Candy Nathan.
with this thing. What can it do that's not bite? Yeah, I think that just
Thank you, Zero.
I think that as you smash this thing, it flashes in your face, and you're gonna take once again one harm from this bright flash. It disorients you. This is ignore armor. Your apron doesn't help you here. It's just a bright flash.
Apron's not armor, but it still doesn't help me here because it only protects what it protects. It's enchanted clothing like Ari had.
Sure.
Yeah.
Um,
My eyes are not in the apron.
Your eyes are
unfortunately.
not in the apron at the moment, unless
Sometimes.
No, definitely not. Yeah, but you've gotten this thing's weakness. It is its lure is smashed, and there's no longer this like smiling bright light dangling out in front of it. It's now kind of a shattered bulb,
And it's frowning.
and it's now frowning somehow. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to it's going to take some harm here from that too. Okay, Agnes, what do you do? What are you doing while this happens? Actually, this is probably pretty crazy to look at.
Agnes! Agnes, I'm made of candy!
This is pretty upsetting to see. I just watched Nathan get thrown like in the air, but then he turned kind of into Tic Tacs, and it's all a lot. And then to clarify, did he fully destroy the light or no?
Yeah, the bulb is
did.
broken. Yep.
Okay, well, and how is the attached fish behaving at this time?
Question.
It's not happy. It's
Cool.
gonna try to. Actually, Nathan is currently like floating in the air. It's
Oh!
currently like because he's like been shot. It's currently like rearing back as if it's gonna try and catch him in its mouth. Gobble him,
Okay.
Cool.
gobble him right up because
Like
it's
a
a
Tic Tac.
delicious orange Tic Tac.
No. Okay, she wants to run forward and take the magnum out of her apron and try to shoot the fish.
Whoa!
Oh, please don't shoot Tic Tac, Nathan.
Like into its open mouth.
Can I appear from the multiverse and grab Nathan?
Actually, maybe, but let's
Very cool.
Let's resolve this gunshot first. I'm not gonna call this a kick some ass because it's not focused on you. It's not gonna fight you back here.
Okay. What is?
And I don't think it's hard. Wait, you're trying to hit this in a specific way. Describe
Just
that one
its
more time.
open mouth, which is huge, right? I just
Sure.
would want to shoot into its open mouth.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
That's fine. This is just harm as established, which is 2 harm, I imagine.
3.
3. Oh, wow. So it's going to take 2 of that. It's starting to look pretty weak, pretty damaged. You fire off your gun into it, and the Iker protects it from part of the bullet, but it still hurts it a pretty good bit. And this loud, it's a revolver, is that right?
Yeah.
This revolver just sounds so loud in this tunnel. It rings out, and it's like this terrible sound. I don't know. Gunshots always sound so much more horrible in person.
It's so much worse than it is in movies. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And at this moment as well, through the waffle batter, Camilla, the monstrous,
Hey!
appears. You're flying through the air at this point, just to happenstance. Maybe Sam was a little off with his calculations. If you want to grab Nathan, you can. I'm going to call this protect someone.
With regular hands? Normal?
I want it to
hands?
be like a
Not inside out hands,
normal
right?
Camilla hands.
Yeah, so that's a cool thing here. When you're
I did not touch it.
when you're schlicking and sliding through the transdimensional waffle batter, it caresses your damaged flesh and returns it to the to what it's
Factory
supposed
default?
to be. Yeah, it's regular. It's
thank God.
regularness. Yeah, and you catch them with normal hands.
It uninstalls the mod.
I really want
Yeah.
I really want it to be like like a night crawler, just like cloud of waffle batter and just like whoomph.
Ugh.
Why are you made of Tic Tacs?
You can tell it's me. That's amazing.
Swear to God, that's a 6.
A 6?
I help. It's a 7.
You help her
You
help
help
you?
protect yourself. Help me.
Yes.
Help you.
She lands
grab
on me and my
grab onto me.
Tic-Tac body
Yeah.
breaks the
Help me
fall.
help you.
You're about to slip out of her grasp, and you just like hug her
Yeah.
for dear life.
Were you just protecting me?
Yeah.
You get an experience. Congrats.
Yeah, you always get a experience. Yeah, so Sero, you can mark experience.
Sero
for
got
when
one
you
earlier.
Protected Nathan. Okay, but you
Oh.
are gonna suffer some or all.
I failed like 3 times Right?
Oh yeah, mark your experience, girl.
I've leveled up and gotten like 2 more experience.
Nice, nice, nice.
Incredible.
Okay.
I'm
But
taking some harm. Is that what you're saying?
no, not you, the one who's
Oh,
protecting
good.
you. Camilla, the teeth of this thing clasp around your back. You're gonna take 3 harm. You do reduce that by 1 because of your immortal or something like
That's
that. But yeah, it pretty
That's it.
painfully
That's the one.
pierces your flesh as you wrestle
sorry.
Nathan out of the jaws of certain death. Agnes, Candy Sue, what do you do? The monster's looking bad.
It's fine.
I mean, I could send a goody gumdrop missile at it.
I think yes.
I love
believe
it.
So.
Okay.
Yes, good.
Just as loud as the gun.
Yeah, but so much sweeter.
Roll plus
Or
weird.
maybe not. There was a 6.
I can help.
I
I
can
have luck.
No, let Agnes help. This
I
is a
have
magic.
luck.
This is a magic bros kind of situation.
Yeah, you want some magic help?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
How are you casting this?
Oh well, you know. Oh no,
What?
I need sugar. I'll just grab the leftover bits of the barrier wall and throw it in the air. Wave my little knife around, and then it'll form into a gumdrop. And
I
I
think
need,
maybe
I need more sugar. I need
Okay.
more sugar.
I think Agnes would try to reach into her apron and add like some of that powdered sugar and like waffle batter that she uses. Add that to the equation.
Nice.
Thank
and
you.
We've made an abomination of a candy,
A waffle drop.
a waffle drop.
I love it. Sounds intriguing.
Problematic side
flavor-wise.
effect.
Yeah, Oh, sure. Here's what I'll say. How much harm does your missile do?
Just checking. 2.
2. Okay.
But also it restrains.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay. The portal of waffle batter from which Camilla has appeared has not totally schlepped back up into itself. This missile shoots out towards the Luma fish, and it is knocked askew. And the missile that you fired, that's partially made of partially cooked waffle and partially made of your gumdrop formula, wraps its way around the fish. And as it moves past this waffle batter portal, the waffle batter and the waffle batter begin to meet. And the Luma fish, which is now damaged to the point of near defeat, is up into the portal as it closes and disappears. Congratulations, you have defeated the Luma fish.
Question mark?
Question mark?
Question mark?
It's Monster of the Week. There's always a question mark.
Thanks, Candy Sue. And Agnes, you got it.
We all
Oh,
got
you-
it together. I think.
You look real cute all of a sudden.
I do have to ask, why is Nathan looking cute?
Prettier?
I like,
I like
how
it.
Canonically, Nathan is not a snack in real life, but when he is a
No, yeah.
orange,
When he's a candy.
When I'm a Tic Tac man? Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Nathan,
Orange candy boy.
I never thought I'd say this, but you look good enough to eat. I think we need to fix whatever's wrong with you immediately.
Oh no. Agnes has that look in her eye again. Candy Sue, can you help me?
Cam's just like,
I'm restrained.
You don't like it?
Does it
Listen.
wear off?
Great question.
Does it?
I don't know.
Well,
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
until
Yeah, I don't know who
we'll
you're
find
asking. I'm not
out.
here. I don't exist in this world.
Could you?
I don't know because like
Oh, no,
I
wait.
live in Candy World and you guys are meat people, so I don't know what's up with this.
Oh my god, do you think there's meat inside these Tic Tacs? That would be
Okay,
awful. No,
the
it's okay.
term-
When I go through the waffle batter, I'll be fine. This is not the first time I've transformed into Tic Tacs.
That is true.
Wait, what?
I have lots of fun adventures when you guys aren't around.
Was this were we there?
Huh. Okay.
Huh.
Well, gosh, Candy Sue, it sure was nice working with you. I wish you knew how to make him not a Tic Tac, cause
I'll be fine.
Okay, yep.
I mean, like I said, he looks really pretty.
Thank you. So do you,
Welcome.
Candy Sue.
My number is
I
in
was-
the apron pocket.
The magic wall over here is very impressive.
I don't have a candy number joke, but I'm trying real hard to think of one. I'll get back to you.
Oh my god.
There's
I love
something
it.
funny in there.
My meat
I don't know.
meat number is in my apron
Oh
pocket.
no! My meat number's in the steak. Here we go.
I love it. Dixon says a cross-dimensional long distance relationship.
Dixon has been shipping Candy Sue and Nathan since we started, so
Oh,
It's
really?
true.
Oh, I
It's
love
true.
it.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was a
it.
long time ago in the chat.
Okay.
I
The
mean, if
OG
it turns
shipper.
into a
Dixon, you
Tic Tac
can't
man
say
after-
that.
Damn it, Dixon! Sorry, what, Zero?
If he turns into a Tic Tac man often, then I mean he could just come around and hang out often.
And you know, anytime you want to come to Meat World, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, you know how to get there.
Agnes and Cam
Um,
have just stepped back, I think, and we're just letting this.
Young love.
Oh, here, let me
Does
give you
these
your
things
apron.
Really lick you?
Oh, yeah, let me give you the apron. His orange Tic Tac turns red because he's blushing.
Love at first lick.
Ah, you don't have to say that, Agnes. Or Dre. Who was that?
Yeah, both. So Cam, should we go? Is he good?
Nathan, I think it's time to go if you need to go, or I think it's time to go.
I mean, you can keep the apron if you want. It seems like you might need it.
Oh.
Thank you, Candy Sue. I'll call you.
You just have to keep it very dry.
Okay.
And then I run and trip over the apron and fall and then get up and run. Obviously.
Your now candy flesh cracks.
Oh,
It's fine.
It's fine.
he
yeah,
eats
it's like
it
a
and
bruise.
gets up.
It's fine.
And Agnes is like, "Oh, look at the little scamp go."
All right, I am gonna monologue us out, but first we'll do
I'm
the
so proud of him.
questions.
Yes.
Did they conclude the current mystery?
No.
I don't think so.
Eh.
I'm gonna say no.
got
I think we
rid
all
of
say
it.
no.
No, I
We
don't
did
think
get
so.
rid of it.
From Candylandia.
I mean-
Lanta.
I mean, if the mystery was protect Candy Lanta from this threat, I think it's a yes. I'm gonna say yes on this one, despite
Thank you.
despite your
Okay.
feelings about
Great.
it.
Only you can answer if it is actually what's solving the mystery.
That's true.
was.
Right. But I am interested in how you all
It's true, yeah.
perceive it. It's always fun. Did they save someone from sudden death or worse, other than one of the hunters?
But probably they were eating
Yeah.
all the candy and the
Candy Lanta.
Legos. Yeah.
They heard a bunch
All
of
those.
Legos. Yeah, I guess inadvertently.
But they
by-
didn't hurt a bunch of
Was gonna
Legos
eat
too.
more Legos?
Probably
we
would
didn't
have.
know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine. That's a yes too. Did we learn something new and important
It would have
about
gone
the world?
to Inside Out World.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't-
Also, that's also true. Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know if
Inside Out world is the worst world to learn anything about, so no.
I don't know that we learned. I mean, I learned some stuff that's not good about the Icker, but I don't know if that.
Wait, is this
That
did we
counts.
learn about the world or about the hunters?
This is the world.
Oh.
Okay.
That counts. The Icker. You learned something about the Icor, the Icker. I don't know the right way to say
Is
it.
it
It's
Icker?
Icor.
Is it Iker? Oh no.
Icor, like an
Icor.
Apple
You
product.
learned that
Icor.
you learned that Sam will be the same in any
Weirdly.
universe. He just looks different to
Icor?
different people.
True.
That's true.
Then I'll give that a nice resounding yes. Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? I feel like yes. I mean, Agnes, we got into some pretty deep stuff there. We learned that Nathan
Always.
is attracted to Candy.
I was about to say has moved past Melissa a little bit.
Moved maybe a little
Good.
bit. Yeah, you didn't
Very
even
good.
attempt to find out about the Nathan and
Hey.
Melissa of this world,
Yeah.
which is nice.
True. Not this time. Which is nice, thank you.
Growth.
Growth.
Oh my
yes,
God, it is
exactly.
That's all yeses.
Did we learn anything
Dixon
about
says Nathan's got candy game.
Nathan's got Candy?
Candy
He's got
Crush.
Candy Crush. Oh, I forgot about the Candy.
A
Candy
Candy
Su-
Crush.
That's such a good joke.
In the follow-up episode, we'll where Nathan goes on a date with Candy Sue, we'll find out about the Candy Crush curse, which is something.
Oh, this
that
sounds like
Candy
a fun
Sue
game. Actually, I'd like
is-
to play that.
is afflicted by.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Man.
So that's 4 yeses, which means 2 experience for all of you. Even you, Candy Sue, you'll be back. I hope if you'll
I
come.
can assume.
I level up.
I love it.
How many? What is that? 3? 2?
2.
Lovely.
And also, did we make use of a coincidence or unexpected resource? Yeah, I fucking bet you did. So many
Yeah,
unexpected resources.
Sure did.
That's just an auto experience for your team playbook every time. So
Eat
now
me candy.
now you have 4 experience on that team playbook. Is that right?
We are at 6 experience on the team playbook. We've played a lot of games.
Whoa,
Oh,
We've
nice.
leveled up once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
just haven't done it yet.
before the next mystery, or perhaps on the next session, which we don't. Well, we'll get into that later. Yeah, we'll level up on the next session. So be thinking about that. Cool. Well, everyone, mark your experience. We'll figure out what the level ups are later. I'm gonna do a little outro monologue if you're ready.
Ow.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Writhing Vanta Black pudding pops and splats on a dusty table. Little flecks of gold leaf poke out around the slimy dermis of this strange Icarus being. A fist slams down upon it with confident poise. Slowly, the bald hand opens to reveal the sporadically moving creature, behaving exactly the same as before, just within the palm of this hand. The voice this hand belongs to says, "Soon, all will be made apparent." Another voice, one we know to belong to Flo, the walk-in vampire, responds. Oh, I need a pen for this.
You need it, yeah.
You're not worried they're on to us? The man laughs as he pinches the Icarus creature with his forefinger and thumb, picking it up as if by the scruff. By the time they know anything useful, it will simply be too late. And he drops it into his open mouth. Thank you very much for watching. Catch us on this channel, May 9th, for the next episode of Shrimp and Crits Live WAHO. Follow us, turn on those notifications, check us out on our podcast, and on any, which is on any and all podcatchers. Also, please, 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 please go check out SeroDoesStuff. Thank you to our wonderful guest today. Sero, do you want to plug anything else before we go?
Yes. Cap offered to plug it for me, so I'll let Cap do it.
Why would you say it like that? Yes. This Saturday in the Eastern time zone, Sunday in the New Zealand time zone, I am going to be on Sero's stream. Sero does Stuff. And we are playing another exciting game of Brindlewood Bay, where a bunch of old ladies solve a mystery. And it's amazing, and you need to be there Saturday at
sounds
8
so good.
Eastern.
I love it.
That sounds so good.
That's exciting.
And the title is called The Devil You Grow.
Ooh.
It's good. Very good.
Ooh. Big thanks to everyone who joined us tonight, everyone who spent their channel points or donated bits. We really appreciate it. The next mystery will have no guests, but I thank you for the fireworks, Sero. My hunters don't know this yet. This is something for all of you, listeners and hunters alike. We're going to get into some backstory stuff next time. We're going to do some flashbacks. So get ready to learn and grow and experience life together here on Shrimp and Crits Live. And with that, we'll say goodnight. We'll all wave happily, and you'll all have a very good evening. I demand it.